Our rivers gon' shine. Wish I could hug on my niggas at the same time. Talk to kids I live, the on the main line. Never miss a nut, strapping is yard time. 17 ain't taught me shit. Sit up, get my weight up and extend my clip. Yeah, ain't no handouts. I'm a hustle. Duck my P.O. talking about I'm a bust. I got love for people that I don't know about. I'm talking with my heart, reaching places they don't know about. Ain't concerned with business, that's not my business. I get a thrill from sharing who really isn't. Money might do a like Siamese twin. I need to write, but it be hard for me to use a pen. I see the change so much, lacking unity. That's why I cross state lines, chasing my dreams. She said she know why the case first sing. Open the door, took me to fly, and I don't reach those wings. Late bloomer, nah, I'm on time. Flavor. Clean cut, no bow tie, the good brother, yeah. I'm making pickets the pace, yeah, sliding up the block, black legend. They ain't seen it till it was too late. Black legend. Mama kicked out the house in Section 8 that been revoked, and I'm the oldest, feeling pressure. I'ma go for what I know and be a black legend, motherfucker. Be a black legend. Yo-Yo just got 30, Lama Verde, though he hurtin'. Nut fighting life, and he just did 16. We soldiers through it all, and I'm a thug it for the missing. Walking laps and blowing caps, post-traumatic stress. Just touching down after coming from reception. Frame of mind, it's whatever. I choose to make my future better. Started whooping motherfuckers, young life, no manners. Then that shit got old, started writing from the soul. I'm making picket pace again. Slide through the block, black legend. They ain't seen it till it was too late. Black legend. Mama kicked out the house in Section 8 that been revoked, and I'm the oldest, feeling pressure. I'ma go for what I know and be a black legend, motherfucker. Be a black legend. Dirty motherfucking. Pace again, slide through the block. Dirty black legend. Ain't seen it till it was too late. Black legend.
All right, let's get to the show. I ain't giving you all. Oh, so we nah. All right, now let's for real. Let's do it properly. Let's get to it.
Death, trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple only push-ups and hella top rhyming. Hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers gotta never date. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words or expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid-30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 in that clip or better.
boy. Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Death, 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 death. Boy, I tell you, death, 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 death. Yesterday we came on here, right? Got to know a little bit about what we've been doing. Oh, I just did a party foul. I think I just did a classic party foul. Oh my God. I thought I started a live without a lighter. That would have been like remove. But yesterday in yesterday's live, we learned a little bit about each other. And one of the things that kept jumping out is we all are affected by somebody that died from fentanyl. Before I get to going, don't think this live is about that. That was yesterday. But I just recapped it just in case somebody needs to hear that right there. That everybody knows somebody that is affected by that drug right there. So it's important to raise awareness at the beginning of the live before you indulge in your own personal drugs, like me. So today's live is really about what I said in the description, the correlation between the things that I learned in prison and other people have learned in prison and how it affects real life. And people can't say doing time in prison is not real life, because you could die in that motherfucker, not come home to your peoples. So it's as real as it is out here. It's as real in there. So that means that the same lessons that you have to learn out here growing up, them lessons is learned in there too. The same type of people that's in there is the same type of people that's out here. They just never got caught. One thing I learned coming into prison at 18 years old is that I'm surrounded by the best losers. I'm surrounded by the best losers. Who else to be the best? I mean, shit, I ain't got an option to be around the best winners right now, because we all done took an elbow. That's why we in this motherfucking prison right now, because we done all took an elbow. So why not learn from all these motherfuckers that made mistakes, the best mistakes? Because some of them people made mistakes and they was just right there. They was right there. But that's why I say, not necessarily surrounded by a bunch of losers, but surrounded by a bunch of people that lost in the game. They lost their freedom, so they lost. So it's the best losers, the ones that wasn't afraid to take a chance, and they crapped out. So one of the things that really like helped my development as a young nigga to make it through 20 years with no holes in me, no smut on my name, none of that. One of the things that made it possible was the fact that I was around the best losers, and I changed my mentality and looked at prison like a university. I looked at prison like a university with human books all around me. Human books. So did you think I wasn't me, my curious ass, Mr. Dirt that asks a lot of questions. You think I wasn't going to take advantage of it? I asked a Mexican, a white boy, a Hell's Angels. I asked all kind of questions. I'm trying to figure this shit out. I'm young. This is when our brain processors are supposed to be open the most. This is when we're supposed to be in sponge mode. I'm a youngster. So what happens is, as a youngster, you're entitled to this certain protective veil. You're entitled to that, being a young homie. But the minute that you think you bigger than that, it's time to let you go and grow. That was my lesson. And unfortunately for me, I broke away at a young age because I felt I came in with my heads to the books in how to survive in prison. I came in with my head like learning how to make it home. I want to get home to my family. How I do that? What? Don't turn down the fade? Oh, that's easy. What? Don't get caught slipping by the police? Well, that ain't as easy if you in the life in there. Don't join no cliques? Yeah, no, we don't do that. We don't join no cliques. Like, this shit is bred in me not to join no cliques. It's bred in me. Like, I can't change that. That was from a young age. That's why, sometimes Drina think I got problems with religion and stuff. Nah, it's deeper than that. It's just I have a problem with giving control of myself to anything and anybody. So the beautiful thing is, you guys don't have to go inside prison to hear this correlation that I'm about to give you guys. So what I did is I compiled a list of characters and personality types that are inside. And my bet is that every one of these personality types I'm about to run through, everybody knows somebody like that. Everybody. This ought to be interesting. So I'm gonna just speak on one out the way. We're gonna get this one out the way. This first characteristic type I'm about to talk about is the predator. The predator, because that's the hard one, because people be thinking everybody in prison is a predator. And the truth of the matter is, they are. They are. Everybody in prison is a predator, because the name of the game in prison is survival, and you either eating or getting eaten on. So the predator is the person that's not gonna get eaten. But the difference in predators is some predators prey on the weak. Some predators just prey on improving their circumstances. So if I might not prey on you, but I might prey on your money. So therefore, I ain't got to go through the preying on you, manipulating you, trying to take advantage of you. I just prey on your money and get what you want. What you like, what's your habit? I'm going to make sure you have that. So I just prey on your money and not you as a person. Or am I? Some people watching like Dirk just said he a predator. No. I'm a person that is obsessed with improving my circumstances. So if there's some money play out there, or there's a chance to increase, chances are, yes, shoot that. Was I going on the yard, taking from people, preying on them, taking their shoes and all that shit? Nah, I was never that type. That's why I got so much love now. So the predator is natural. That comes with the environment. You gotta be. So that's a misconception if you think that people coming out of prison are all not predators. They had to be. Next, you got the natural leader. That's the type of people that I came in trying to learn from. When I hit the yard and I wanted to get some game, I used to go to these natural leaders. There's something in them that gives them the ability to, and because of their insight above everybody else, that compels them to lead even when they don't want to. I'll give you an example. In Sacramento, at a time, the politics, it got real crisscrossing messy. You got these people from this side of town clicked up with these people from this side of town and against these people from this side of town. And it spilled into prison. But because my celly, no good is from the original, from the old school, like me, where it was just blood. Like uncut, meaning that came from prison. Uncut, prison. That literally was a movement. That was a movement of young bloods that was pushing no politics, meaning no outside people in our movement. Uncut. That's what that was. So no good. He's a keeper of the old ways, but the new ways then came in and then messed shit up and confused shit on the yard. And these homies is now into it. So because he was a keeper of the old school, I was like, look, you think Kev say Dirt do something or somebody do? No, I told no good, do something. I'm about to go home in like damn near 3-4 weeks, and the young homies out there about to go to war and crash out for all of us. So I need you, even though you focus on what you focus on, doing what you're doing, I need you to go to the yard and be the G that you are, because you're still here, and do something. And that nigga went out there, and by the time he was done, shit, it was no more problems on the yard. It was no more problems. Natural leader. It was natural. It's innings. Sometimes you got to lead when you don't want to lead. This goes on the yard. Next, we're going to talk about the prison baller. Now, the prison baller is interesting. He's concerned with all the latest shoes, even though he's in prison. All the latest CDs, even though he's in prison. Everybody's business on the streets, although he's in prison. Because the prison baller understands something that the other inmates don't. The other inmates is cool with buying a cigarette, having a joint, and going to sleep, watching their favorite show and going to sleep. Well, while they doing that shit, the prison baller is up on his phone in the corner, making plays on the streets, having this go there, doing this and doing that. That's the prison baller. He making moves. There's nothing, and mind you, I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with these character types. I'm just really telling you the different positions that I played in the evolution of being in prison 20 years and studying the yard and the people around me. But the prison baller understands economics. That's something that, you got to learn that shit. It ain't natural. It's not natural, because either you're going to be the 50 ball nigga, the 20 ball nigga, or you're going to be the zip nigga. It's just the same on the streets. It's just the same on the streets. Trust me. I started off the same way. I started off set, man, look. And then I'm going to get into the next one, which is emotional celly. We'll talk about emotional celly character type. But I started off selling jars, half jars, and quarter jars of Folgers. Cans, half cans, and quarter cans of Bugler. Or Tops, or Midnight Special, or whatever cheap shit they have floating through that motherfucker. 2-for-1s. You want to have a can? I need a can back. Cans, half cans, quarter cans. Jars, half jars, quarter jars. I'm doubling you up. I'm investing. Business, economics. And I'm in prison. They always say, if you able to understand economics in here, then you should be able to do it like this out here, the legal ways. The correlation is all I'm talking about. The prison baller understands economics, and they are a very important piece in the economy of the yard and making the yard go around. The prison baller. Next, we're going to talk about, before I get to emotional celly, we're going to talk about little homies, because little homies and emotional celly go together. Little homies. when you come into prison, you really don't know what to expect, especially if you've never been there. And if you was an active gang member before you went to prison, you're going to be the same way when you first get to prison. You're going to have to evolve and learn how to gang bang right or gang bang politically correct, because the reckless stuff you was doing on the streets that led you to here is gonna make you wreck out fast. And I saw a lot of young niggas come in and wreck out fast when all they had to do is sit and take notes. When they were supposed to be in school, they thought they knew it all. Boom, crash out. So when a little homie, I said something about Sigmund Freud yesterday. Religion is similar to a baby's natural need for a father and a mother. Like they come out the womb blind, like reaching, feeling, where my mama, where my daddy. Like that's a natural thing in us that some people know how to block that from somebody hijacking it and taking it over. Some people are good at blocking that. So, hey, more power to them. But some people got a whole ass open lane to it saying, take me, use me, do whatever you want with me. Some people do that. So that's where the little homie thing come in. We come in wanting to belong. We come in wanting to know, what do I have to do to belong and be a better blood? That's why they came with manuscripts and studies and lessons and George Jacksons and learning Swahili. These is all positions that you have to play, that I played, I keep saying. So the little homie, the sad thing about the little homie is a lot of times little homies get taken advantage of. They be so blind because they don't understand economics yet. The people that understand the economics are taking full advantage of the little homies, and the little homies don't even realize it. They don't realize it because they controlling the weather. The ballers, the people that understand the way shit works, the way the world works, and they applying it on the yard. They control the weather. Pause. So the sad thing about the little homie is often little homies get misled. Luckily for me, I hit the yard and said that I wanted to learn from the natural leaders and they fails and successes. The next inmates or the next character type we're going to talk about is the braggart. The braggart. That's the person that's on the yard. No matter what we is, no matter where we at, they was the best, they was the hardest, they was the toughest, they had the most cars, they sold the most dope, they did it to the most whatever's. Like they just, every time it's all about them, but yet they ain't got no soups on their shelf. They bragging on themselves, but yet they turn around like before you hit the yard, tap you on your shoulder. They want to say it in front of everybody. Hey, Dirk, you got a couple soups for me? They don't want to say that. The life of a braggart is not long. So I'm gonna leave that one there. Then we're gonna talk about the spineless character types on the prison yard. The most important thing about the spineless is that there is a process of elimination that involves, it's like rites of passage. And most of the time, the spineless have already been weeded out before they get to the cream of the crop. They already been weeded out. But every so often, the spineless motherfucker gets through, and that's somebody that don't stand on shit. They ain't got no backbone. When it gets funky, you know they're going to run. So that's why it's important to weed out the spineless people so you can put them in other categories, and often they go high. The spineless people go high because they know they ain't got no spine. So they go and hide under religions and all other type of stuff. Men's groups and stuff, because they don't want to be confronted with one day realizing that when you go to reach back there, that motherfucking spine gone. So it's very important that you check a lot of stuff at the door when you see spineless activity. That's what we're going to call it. Spineless activity. You got to check that shit at the door, because that person could be a liability to bring the whole car down. He might bring the whole car down. That's why they had to say, get your bitch ass out of here. Get your bitch ass out of here. Because they know if these Crips come over here tripping, you ain't gonna be with none of the functions. You just hanging with us. You just hanging with us because you know, like if you over here, ain't nobody gonna mess with you or nothing like that. So you just hanging with us just to hang with us. And then when these niggas come over here tripping and you feel the temperature of the yard change, you gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah, no. That's why we check shit out the door. So the spineless person can't get through. Then we have the yard bully. Oh, man. The yard bully. So I'm in Solano. And I'm not going to say his name. I'm going to say he was from the Bay. Light-skinned dude, kind of swole. Youngster, though. One of them big youngsters. This motherfucker used to be on the basketball court. Punking people. Every chance he got. Talking shit and punking people to where he was a bully. Every time, even if he's on your team, he gonna bully you. And then one day I left. Not even long after I left, come to find out that bully killed himself. And the crazy part is that he killed himself and nobody knew the struggles and the pain that he was going through behind the scenes. Like nobody knew the demons he was really fighting. He just took it out on everybody. And then he had the size to go with it. So yeah, the bully ended up dying and killing himself. Then you got the mental bully. This is a cold one. This is a cold one right here. So go with me. Man, there was a dude named G. Frank. G. Frank from 60s. Let me tell you about G. Frank, man. He hit the yard. This motherfucker had everything. And by the way, this is a made-up name, G. Frank. This nigga hit the yard and had everything. Like, he had a woman that was rocking with him. They was getting all the shit in. Like, they was doing their motherfucking thing. So me, knowing the different positions that I played in this level, I know that my one flaw is that I'm be too loyal. I'll be loyal because I don't care about what nobody else think. If I fuck with you, I'll fuck with you. So I'll be too loyal. So I'm loyal to this OG Crip because now all of a sudden he done slid me some weed. He done slid me some other shit to get some money. So I'm thinking he dudes really love me. He's showing me love. He was like, yeah, man, it's nothing. Just bring me back, whoop-de-whoop. So I go bust a couple of plays and whatnot, and I done built a whole motherfucking canteen in my cell and whole power plays on the streets because I'm getting ready to go home anyway. I'm going to go home. So I'm setting shit up off of this man bag because I'm a predator. Remember, I'm preying on his money. All the while he see me coming long before he been seeing me coming. So then after about a week of this shit, I realized this motherfucker is using me to sell this bullshit. This shit is bunk. This weed is bammer. Man. And so what happened is, as a young homie, I had to reverse this shit. I had to reverse it because he tried to mental bully me. And the moment that you realize you being mental bullied, it's a little bit different. And that he's a leader of another car, and they ain't bloods. So he didn't took a blood under his wing to try to take advantage of him. All right, so this is how I reversed it on his ass. Once I realized it, that motherfucker came to my cell one day and was like, "What's up, Dirk?" He seen a look in my eyes. It was just cold. "What's up, Dirk? Yeah, man, you got that money for me?" I was like, "Money? For you? For that bullshit I've been selling?" "Yeah, huh? Yeah, I got your money, all right." That nigga looked at me and said, "30, is we good?" I was like, "Hell no, we not good." They caught him off guard. So then he walked off. He said, "I'm going to holler at you later when you feeling better." That motherfucker came back later and it was the same thing. Like, no, nigga, you tried to take advantage of me and you foul as fuck. You tried to mental bully me and you foul as fuck. And the thing that happens when you harm the innocent or you harm people that don't got it coming, it's going to come back to you tenfold. And everybody that ever seemed to harm me even a little bit, for some reason, they always paid the price. I don't know what that, I don't know. It's just something. So, so that was the end. G. Frank, whatever his name is, came back to the motherfucking cell about the next day after he seen it was real. He looked at me, he said, look, whatever you owe me, we even. Because I threw him, I threw him off that much. Whatever you owe me, we even. I'm cool. Because you knew you had me selling bullshit, which was foul. But it's in you. Already, you's a foul motherfucker, and it's in you. So let's see how karma works. So this dude is playing blackjack with the homies from Compton. They play and an Asian. Now this dude G. Frank was always beating these Asians in blackjack, and these Asians couldn't figure it out. He used to come to the day room and dog walk these Asians and leaving with the whole kitty type shit. Man, this motherfucker. So I'm standing watching this game. The Compton nigga is the house man. So he's dealing these cards. And G. Frank must have did something. And that nigga said, wait a minute, you just had blackjack with that same ace. He said, nigga, I ain't even shuffled the deck. Nigga, hold on. And started counting the cards. When he started counting the cards, this nigga G. Frank, when he got to the end, he was like 49, 50, 51. This nigga G. Frank tried to turn around, eat the card. As this nigga was like, nigga, you cheated. Nigga, now they just squared off in the day room, and the Compton nigga just started tipping this nigga up. I mean, it's a fight, though, but the Compton nigga was smaller, but he had heart. But they fight in the middle of this day room because this nigga then got exposed for cheating. He been cheating all the motherfucking long. So guess what happens? Because the Compton nigga was in the right and the 60s nigga was cheating and foul, that meant that it had to be more than just a physical fight that had to happen. One of them niggas had to go. Nigga, two niggas from 60s got on that nigga on the night yard. That night, he immediately mental bully. See, the thing about mental bullies is this. Here's another lesson. There was another person, another card cheat. Because when you're cheating in cards, you're literally using your mind to cheat. So you're mentally bullying somebody and removing them from their hard American earned dollars. So this other dude, another Crip, this motherfucker used to roar up on people, the blow up guys. I'm talking about he used to roar up at the poker table like everybody shut up. Everybody shutting up. So then one day this nigga roared up on one of the little homies. The little square homie Reg in the middle of a dice game. And then fired on him. Oh shit. This nigga fired on the little homie. And none of us was there. But they say the little homie had heart and we didn't even know. He had heart we didn't even know he had. They said that nigga shook that motherfucker off. Nigga took his shirt off and went Swahili on that nigga. We had to hear about it in the kitchen. We was at work in the kitchen. Heard this nigga then ran up on the wrong one. So now everybody that he done roared up on is looking like, this nigga all that time. He was roaring up on his little homies and everything. In front of everybody. That same little homie. We sitting on the yard, smoking, doing what we do or whatever. And it was like the shot heard around the world. This little homie hit that nigga in his motherfucking jaw and dropped that nigga. I'm talking about timber. The yard went down. I promise you. The yard went down and people was getting sit inside the building and this nigga was still on the ground asleep. Because when he fell, he hit his head, of course. But I mean, he shouldn't have roared up on the little homie. And the little homie popped that nigga and his whole reputation from that was gone. He became the laughing stock. The mental bully, Mighty Casey, had taken the fall. Now we're going to talk about scandalous. The scandalous type. The scandalous type on the prison yard is often the most dangerous. The reason being is because they don't have no morals. They don't have no morals. They scandalous. And they'll tell you, some of them, look, we got a dude named Scandalous Black. I'm going to tell you how Scandalous Black is. Scandalous Black is the type of nigga that'll be on the yard with you. You might have a fat ass chain or whatever. Scandalous Black is the type of person that'll come up to you because he know you and y'all got a reputation. You know this nigga wouldn't really do nothing too bad to you. And be like, let me see your chain real quick. I'll be right back. Some of y'all think I'm about to say he talking about I'll be right back and be gone and with your chain forever. No. I'll be right back with your chain. Hold on. And he gonna go to somebody else and be like, yeah, man, let me get $100. Let me get $100. My money coming on this date. Look, if you don't get my money, I mean, if I ain't got your money, I'll just give you my chain. I ain't even tripping on this motherfucker. I just give him a chain. And get the product and then go back to you and be like, hey, here you go your chains. Here you go your chain. Good looking, man. Good looking. What? Scandalous. No morals. No morals. Man, look. Another scandalous type. This dude was named Charlie Lowe. Charlie Lowe. Why is this? And I'm not trying to. Okay, before I keep going, I'm not making it look like I'm not bashing Crips. It just so happens a lot of scandalous shit happens. Crips do it. It just so happens to be like that in California. I'm sorry, but this dude Charlie Lowe had a little homie that had a phone. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just say his name ain't Charlie Lowe. For the record, his name ain't Charlie Lowe. But this nigga had a phone. His little homie had a phone that was his. He right out paid for it and everything. This dude, dude, ran a motherfucking play and had his little homie jumped on so he can get the phone in his possession. When the fight happened, dude wanted to come back. So because Charlie, dude, that ran this motherfucking play, because he didn't ran this play on his little homie, now he got this phone. Now Charlie is about to transfer. He's about to transfer to a whole nother prison. Before he left, he must have sold this phone to like 5 people. He sold the phone to 2 blacks, a Mexican, a white boy, and an Asian. He spread it out equally. Notice I said 2 blacks because we too damn greedy. But we spread it out equally. Everybody was thinking they was about to get this phone this morning. That motherfucker Charlie got on the bus when it was breakfast time. I'm a porter, so I'm running. So I'm on the tier because I'm the first one out to serve breakfast, and it was like 5 people saying, "Hey, where Charlie at? He's supposed to grab that for me. Can you grab that for me?" I went to the cell. I looked in. I was like, "Hey, to his cellie." I said, "Hey, you got that for old boy?" He said, "Nah, he didn't leave me nothing." That was when it hit me like, ooh. Then the Mexican, somebody was like, "Hey, you a black? Come to the cell." To the Mexicans. And the Mexicans is talking about stabbing everything black. Man, we went to the yard. Shout out Butter from G Parkway. Nigga, we had to go to the yard, posture up on everybody. It was, man, look, the sack card was on the menu because of this guy and this move. Matter of fact, all the blacks, so we would have had to roll together. But because of that move, that's scandalous because you have no morals and you don't care who you crash out. That's why that's the most dangerous type of all in prison. But they not far from the spineless. But the scandalous are the most important. Then we're going to talk about the instigator. The instigator. I got to hit the blunt for that one. the instigator has a certain way of looking at shit because they don't care, because they view the world as entertainment. Everything is entertainment. They really don't care as long as it don't affect them. So they're not really in contact with their moral compass. It's all compromise. So when it comes to seeing two homies got an issue, it was no different from when we was in elementary school and they said, "Ooh, that nigga talked about your mama. You just gonna let that nigga do that?" So it was in some of us as a young age. See, we learned it in songs. A fight, a nigga in the white, the nigga don't win, we all jump in. Like, we learned little kid shit like that helped us in our instigating ways. But there's got to be a boundary line there. It's got to be a boundary line there. Because once you cross it, and we're talking about on the prison yard, because once you cross it, if you cause two homies to crash out, what happens is when they crash out, they fight. People around wasn't ready for it. The yard goes down. Next thing you know, they coming around searching motherfuckers. Killer Dog got a motherfucking knife in his ass cheek. He tried to throw his shit because he know they come around searching. Hustler Black got a bundle of motherfucking weed in his motherfucking pocket and he can't get to it because the police is already up on us. This nigga radio is on the table. They turned it off, but the radio is on the table. Because when you go in, they say leave all your shit on the yard. We don't give a fuck if it's a water bottle. Leave that shit on the yard. And you got to hope that you able to walk in with something about something. But if it's a strip out situation and they think a melee is about to happen or something like that, who you think is going to fall back on? It's going to fall back on the instigator. But oftentimes when they do the instigating, it's in fun and jokes. But sometimes the instigating has real consequences and then they have to pay for it. And that's what happened. But the flip side to the instigator is if they moral with it, if they know when to stop, if they know when to, then they know how to make it all fun and games. They know, because literally, we used to be out in the circle in the rain, cold as fuck, tired of talking. And all it takes is one person to say something about somebody and the nigga say, "Oh," that's how it always starts. Oh, you think you do. And then next thing you know, now we all laughing. But it's the reason why, the thing is, we all homies. So we supposed to, as soon as we see it getting serious, that's when you run in and throw the towel. That's the good instigator. He know when to pull it back sometimes. But when your intentions is 100% malice, whether you got homies or not, that just shows that you'll crash them all out. So eventually they end up finding Jesus or coming in line with what they want to be in life, and causing mass destruction ain't it. And sometimes it's a maturity process. Like you gotta journey through some shit. Like you might think you've been through some shit, but there's still a lot more shit for you to go if you haven't experienced enough hurt and seen enough death. Like unless it ain't in you. And if it ain't in you, then we wouldn't have been on the yard together. I'll say that. Let's see. The emotional inmate. Emotional. I'm gonna be transparent because not all this shit is good, not all this shit is bad. Some of this shit is bad on my part. Because they were handed down habits. I had a celly, right? In my stories, I used to call him emotional ass celly. The cold part is he was emotional, and he was emotional bully, and he was a physical bully. I'm just coming to prison. I don't know no better. I want to be the young homie. But because this emotional celly is a natural leader, he seems like the ideal person because he's a braggart. I don't know. I'm young. It just sounds like delusions of grandeur. But I'm in prison. I'm biting on anything. And I know he's not spineless, but he's a bully. And I want to be the little homie. And he's teaching me how to be a prison baller. All the while being scandalous. Prison character types. All right, man. All right, I'm done with it. This has been my talk of different personalities. I hope that some of y'all was able to hear like things in the stories and the things I was talking about because they're all around us. That's just, it is what it is. So we ain't at that hour mark yet. So if anybody wants to come up on and talk about anything or ask questions about anything or want me to explain anything a little further, I'm here. So let me post this link. And I got one more blunt. So I got to get to my get to. Shout out Dirty Dude. I finally got to hear you yesterday. Finally heard Dirty Dude. And you know what? I don't be even look. They be like, I don't know how many times you got to say, no, I'm not that dirty. I'm not that dirty. Hey, but if we uphold it the way we're supposed to uphold it, then hey, dirty forever.
Yeah.
Benji,
My guy.
what's going on, man?
I have a question about penitentiary things.
Yeah.
Is it normal for guys to act how they act on the internet that did so much time in a pen? Like a lot of these guys act? Because a lot of these guys don't have like prison mentalities, it seems like. And I could tell like if they was in an environment like that, like they were like torpedoes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that's kind of weird to me. It's like, why don't them niggas get like why is no consequences for them fuck niggas on the
So,
streets? On the streets, because if we was locked up, like I never been locked up, right? But all my niggas have you. My brother locked up a long time. Got
mm-hmm.
other brother. We still got other brothers locked up doing time. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, would they go for this type of behavior on the streets as well as in the pit?
I would say the reason why it's relevant is because most of these behaviors correlate with shit on the streets. And because there's so many places to hide and motherfuckers ain't checking what they supposed to check, a lot of this shit falls to the wayside.
Do they
Would
gossip?
they all this stuff? It's all the stuff I'm naming? Would it go in prison? It depends which one I'm saying. Like, because these are all different characteristic types. So some of them get removed faster, some get removed slow, some thrive, some never get removed.
Uh,
So you would have to literally break down which one in particular so that I can go in on it.
we'll save that for another show. Anyways, how you doing today, sir?
Mighty well, chap, mighty
That's
well.
good. That's good. That's good.
So I'm gonna say this.
What's up with you? I know you always got something to trick my brain with.
I think you're doing a good job, Benji.
Oh, right on.
Real bang up job. And unless we talk about or mention shit.
Nothing.
We do great.
I know, right? Right.
We do great. We show our greatness.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's so many motherfuckers don't even know. It's like so many angles with niggas like us. It's like nigga.
It didn't happen overnight, man. That's the part
No,
that's the part that they don't get. It didn't happen overnight.
that's what I'm saying. Like we was bred with this shit. I mean, telling niggas don't know like who they be talking to. Like nigga, I'm seasoned like a seasoned steak, nigga. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is crazy. But I be laughing at it. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. But I think a lot of them niggas, like we should have outside jail too type shit, nigga. Yeah, outside jail enforcements, nigga. When you fuck up, nigga, niggas gotta come see you about something, no matter who it is. Just anybody that's in the hood anywhere in America should be going up to bitch ass niggas' houses, say, "Come on outside, boy," and get that ass whooped.
Man, hey, that's ill. That's kind of ill, Benji. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Though?
like that. I like that correlation though, because that just shows me that's what you got kind of out of what I was saying. Like, if it was like that, and you had
Man,
motherfuckers out here that was doing the same shit that they was doing in there,
man.
things would be a lot different. I feel it. I get it.
Cause it's like nigga, you okay, like I'm saying, being raised by a drill sergeant, right? It's kind of like a jail environment, damn near army environment, right? So it's like nigga, I know what the fuck you supposed to do, nigga. When everything, shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga, ready motherfucker mouth type shit, nigga. You're talking too much, bitch. You finna get beat up when we open this gate, motherfucker. Like you finna get your ass whooped as soon as I open that gate, Andre. I'm finna whoop that ass, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, certain shit. I'm just saying, like nigga need to be a certain law because these niggas be tripping out here, bro. Like I don't know.
So with the Dirty Nation.
Man, what's happening?
Can't call it. Oh, fella, what's up with it, Mike?
Oh, nigga, we the same age. What you talking about, old fella?
Oh, fella.
Oh, okay. You was just saying that. All right. You trying to call me old, girl?
Nah, come on, man.
Say we all the same age. We all in the same age range.
It feel
I
like it.
know. It feel like it, huh? Oh, what? Dirty 40? What? 44?
Yeah.
I'm about to be.
Young got coffee right here. I
I'm
got
about.
coffee. You probably got some over there too, Benji.
I'm about to be 43 in 60 days. I got 2 months. I'm about to be 43. How old are you?
Pause. Pause. He said 60 days. Stop.
No,
My bad.
I got a few more days before him.
Before him.
Watching in April.
I already know. Hey, we both Tauruses, nigga.
Facts.
You know, we don't give a fuck.
Oh, my mama.
Why was I really about to start
I
using
don't
my
think people be
phone?
understanding that shit, nigga. Niggas be that sign shit when you think about it. That shit, nigga, Tauruses do not give a fuck what niggas be talking about, but you niggas be on some other shit.
Me and niggas don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, all right.
Yeah, all right,
with
nigga.
that,
All right. All right, nigga. They don't get that when niggas like, all right, nigga. All right, nigga. Yeah, we'll see you later.
That means I'm not finna listen to nothing shit you just said.
Nothing, nigga. The blockout game is cold.
It really is, huh? We so stubborn. That's why, bro.
Man, I don't know how Dirty get through it sometimes. But Dirty, see, you should know too. Libras is like nigga the homies, nigga. We fuck with Libras, nigga. Tough, nigga. For some reason, nigga.
They
Oh, my
Always.
nonchalant. They nonchalantish. They nonchalant
Yeah.
attitude kind of give us that balance.
It really
Yeah,
do.
because y'all and we fuck with y'all because y'all are who you are.
Right.
Like if you mad, you mad. You happy, you happy. You ain't got you don't know how to hide shit.
Hey, facts.
Real shit.
Hey, niggas is so stubborn, nigga. Me and Young done sat on here before and didn't even talk to each other before, nigga. Just some fuck days, nigga. We really sit here. Y'all niggas don't peep that shit, but it's a tourist thing, nigga. Like some days, niggas be like, nigga, I'm just like talking to you today, talking to nobody. I'm just talking to this nigga today. You feel what I'm saying? Like on some real shit, nigga.
Why are
For
you
real.
blacked out of your screen?
Oh my bad. You want to see me? My bad. I forgot.
No, it looked like because I don't know if my phone fucking up or what. It looked like the whole top of my screen fucked up.
Oh, Vince be doing that. You feel me thing. Damn.
Nigga, I got a whole protection thing over my shit, blood. So if nigga like your shit off too.
Your whole shit
Yeah.
was black. Yeah, it looked like half my screen was black.
Yeah, look, I can slide that bitch. Look, I slide that bitch over. So I'm telling nigga, I got a little slider.
Oh wow, I like that.
Yeah, that's that privacy shit, my nigga. Cause you know they can watch your cameras when your shit even off, nigga. So when our shit is off, nigga, I slide that thing over so they still can't. You know what I'm saying? If nigga try to look through, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That hacking shit.
Wait,
I gotta start using mine.
Hey, does it come on like a case or something? Is that on your phone?
No, it's like a little small little rectangular thing like this big, nigga, and like that thick, nigga, and it goes right over the camera part, nigga. And you can slide that bitch over, nigga. Like that niggas be like, oh, I plant my picture. Look, just slide that bitch over, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's vicious.
Boop, 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 boop,
Nigga, you
boop.
turned yours off because you got the motherfucking you turned off the camera shit on your shit. Hey, your green screen be slowing you up. You need to either put your camera on a lower thing because like when you move it pauses sometime and shit like that. That mean your camera pixels is off, blah. Like you'll pause sometime. And do you actually got a green screen behind you?
No.
That's why. You got a Chromebook too. I know.
Why you looking at my computer?
I just know what you got from where you got it set up, but I know these computers, but I know them well, nigga. Yeet.
Well, it's a
What's
touch
hood?
screen.
What's
Hey,
hood,
look,
Nate?
hey, busy, look. Well, it's a touch screen, nigga.
Mine's too, nigga.
Where
I
Nate
got
at?
an Ace of Flippo ass looking nigga.
Oh yeah, man! Shout out Nate, man. I seen Nate earlier. Shout out Nate. Oh, God, my bad.
Nate, I know your ass been tuning into them crazy ass shows, blood. I know you been looking back like these niggas is ill, blood.
You know it's all bad when you gotta shake that motherfucker.
Oh, we shaking.
You gotta shake that bitch. It's all
That
bad.
motherfucker bad.
Hey,
couple more flicks.
Hold on, this
salute,
Hey, I know blood, but like, yeah, I'm look, them niggas going, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna stay right here and chill, laugh at these niggas. Nate usually pop up. That nigga like, yeah, them niggas going crazy over there, right?
Man. Hey, man, that's all I can say.
I know you like these niggas is crazy, blood.
Hey, but you know what? It was a nice ride.
What you mean, nigga? The ride is not over. I'm telling you right now. I told someone already to take this name I was saying, bro, and I'm finna take it and run with this shit, bro. Watch what I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, No Cut TV still gonna be No Cut, but watch this, nigga. Benji's last name is finna change. I'm about to go to the courts and make a change. You know what I'm saying? And docs change my last name. I'm telling you. Fuck it. I just feel like it. I told somebody else, and I just feel like, you know what? If nigga don't get run with it right now, I'm about to run with that shit. But I'm gonna tell you later on.
Hey, is it kind of because what I told you who got the same? You feel me?
Kind of, sorta.
We on the same page.
Kind of, sorta. You know what I'm saying? But it's just gonna be some shit like, okay. Like I'm it's fucking gotta run. It's no choice. No one is running with it right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if it's gonna be like that and do that, I might as well fuck it, nigga. Portray something that it is to, and something that I mean, I know niggas probably thought about it, but they're probably like, that shit. You know me, I'm an innovator, nigga. I'm gonna just do some different shit, nigga. Tauruses don't give a fuck anyway, nigga. So nigga, I'm gonna just boom, nigga, switch the name. Watch, last name change too.
Man, shit, go. Hey, I go for it, nigga.
Oh, you already know I am, nigga. Watch, I'm telling you, I'm gonna flip this bitch out, nigga, on some other shit, but they were like, what the fuck? Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga don't know what's gonna happen until you try it.
Hey, y'all, can I tell y'all what happened to me today at work?
Yes, sir. We want to know. We want to know.
Yeah, everything. So I had to work on this island for the last like 3-4 days, right? Or last 3 days, excuse me, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So today was the last
island.
Yeah, actual island. We get on the boat, go out there, bring all the equipment. Today was our last day, so we had like an hour left. So we've been wanting to explore the island. You know what I'm saying? So my boss is like, "Go ahead." We got an hour. He was like, "Go ahead." You know, he know what we be doing. So he like, "Go ahead, y'all do that over there." It's only 6 people on the whole island of my crew. Bro, we on the other side of the island. I swear to God, I cannot make this shit up, bro. We see this boat coming from way over there. We like on the other side, bro. Me and 2 of my partners at work.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, the feds roll up. We see them now. Now they coming closer. We see this boat coming. We like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, what's what's going on? Because we could see this boat. Bro, as that motherfucker get closer, we realize it's the police. Nigga, we get on. You know, it's mangroves out here. So we cause ourselves trying to dip through the mangrove.
Hey, hold on. That's like a nigga in the hood, nigga. Y'all the island blood. What you ready to?
That's crazy.
This is some crazy. I can't make this shit up, bro. I swear to God, on my life, bro. So I hear dude like, get out of the bushes and come to me. Get out of the bushes and I'm the first one in the mangroves because I got the L. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I crushed this motherfucker, throw it up. They like, you're on Homeland Defense Security, some shit. Come out the bushes now. I'm looking at bro. I look at bro. I'm like, we gotta walk out there, nigga. Nigga, we start coming through the thing. Nigga, we like this. We like this with it, bro. I got my whole crew, my boss. Everybody is literally around the corner of the island. Bro, we sitting there like this. Dude comes out all aggressive. He see we all dressed the exact same. So he get to asking us, you know, all the bullshit questions. We like, man, we working on the island. He kind of give us that little look, bro. We all sitting there like this. It's me and two niggas in the middle of the water.
This nigga is crazy. Wow.
God, when I tell you, bro, it blew the high I had that I was trying to get. I had to throw the blunt, so there go the reefer. It was all bad, man. That shit was comedy, bro.
Blood.
About 2 hours ago.
He was in uncharted territory.
Hey, nigga, the Homeland Security came and got that nigga.
Bro, the nigga said, what the hell are you doing on my island? I told you, I got my hands. I said, sir, if you go around this corner right here, we with 4 white guys right there. I said it just like that. I'm like, my boss is right there. White guys, like 100 feet around the corner. Go get him.
Right.
Man,
nigga, that had to be scary as fuck, nigga. You going to explore on an island, nigga. And nigga, the feds, nigga, come pull up on your bitch ass, nigga, like, yo.
Yes. Drake, when I tell you, bro, we seen them coming. Because they seen us, bro. We the only people on this island. So if they like a couple 100 yards out, they could see that it's movement. You know what I'm saying? Because we on the beach. It's just rocks and shit, bro. It's like a real island.
Yeah. They knew y'all was landing on there. They see, they supposed to let people know that, bro. Niggas get killed like that. They could have killed you niggas.
We worked on the other side of the island. So all of our work we did was like at the top and on one side. So this other side of the island we had been wanting to explore for the last 2 days. So because we didn't work on that side. So we just wanted to, you know, just low-key go see the shit.
Nigga, you could have got killed.
Bro, when I tell you, nigga, I'm no cap, bro. I was sitting there like this, bro. Hands out and my phone up. I got my phone in one hand, the lighter like this. Like this, bro. I was scared as a mother. I took my glasses off.
Big ass soldier niggas, huh? Big ass niggas, huh?
It was 3 of them. The one dude that was talking was like a big old, you know, KFC looking ass nigga. Uncle.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders.
That nigga said, what are you doing on my island? Fucking nigger.
That's how it felt.
That's Florida too, where there's chances you might not even make it back to the jail.
That's the second time since I've been out here that I had my third time that I had any type of contact with the police since I've been out here.
Nigga, that is the biggest contact though, right there, bro. You
that was
Homeland
the scariest.
Security. Homeland Security, nigga. Do you know the fuck? They patrol all the waters and nigga. What you mean? They just kill. That's all they do.
Bro, the boat that they had, if y'all would have just saw the boat, you would have been like, oh, because we see the boat. We like, this ain't no fishing boat. This is not a regular boat. This motherfucker look like he got shit mounted on this motherfucker, all on the sides and shit. We hold up. As soon as we noticed it was the police, bro, they could see us running through the mangroves. That shit was comedy, bro.
Hey, they had them niggas on the infrared heat seekers, nigga. Watch them niggas run around.
They tripped the line, that little red line. They tripped that motherfucker.
They did. They tripped the wire somewhere in that motherfucker. They crossed the boundary where if because look, if they already working on that side, blood, that side must be permitted for them to work on like that. So nigga, you going anywhere outside the rest of the island, nigga, on the other, you feel what I'm saying, my nigga? Like
the other side was the straight ocean, like right up under the bridge and shit. See, the side we was on was the port side. So it was kind of like, I don't know, but I just know the other side, nigga. We was trying to get to that other side for the last 2 days.
Damn, that's funny. Hey, that's a good experience though. At least they didn't kill y'all, nigga.
Bro, we hit the corner and we telling my boss, the police, whoa, whoa, whoa. He look at us, he goes, y'all right though, right? Y'all straight? Like, yeah, we straight, bro. Dude on my thing, he said, you ain't gonna say sorry that we had to go through that? He was like,
like it was some normal shit.
Nigga, you wanted to explore.
Yeah, Y'all want us to walk that way.
Nigga, no one asked you what, nigga. No one told you to go over there. Nigga,
Ain't my fault.
See, where we was at, it was a corner and then it was another corner. And we wanted to go around that other corner so bad. We like, man, it's right there. We can walk to it.
Hey, what if your boss has set y'all up the whole time? Played a joke on you niggas.
Hell nah, cause we seen them when we was out there. We seen them all up under the bridge and shit. That's what I'm saying. It was like a few hundred yards out.
Yeah, we know it ain't no wire ZG.
We just talking shit. Nigga crazy. Niggas is making jokes, nigga. Get out of here, man.
A joke is not literal. It's hypothetical. That's what makes the joke funny. Come on.
Fuck it, hey, my nigga. I know. We know damn well, nigga, they saw them niggas from some razor bean, whatever, nigga looking around at some niggas, and we know, nigga, the fuck.
Dre, the binoculars dude had hanging from his chest, bro, was like this big, my nigga.
Oh, yeah.
He had some real deal ones, bro, hanging from his chest.
Oh, yeah, nigga, they seen them niggas up close like, nigga. Yeah, they right there, brother. The little niggas ran around that way. Yeah, I seen them. Yeah. They
was like Operation Yellow. Operation Yellow.
We like, hold on, bro. That ain't looking right. That motherfucker coming straight to us. Hold up.
I know I ain't did nothing wrong.
Was it a huge ass ship like boat type nigga?
Nah, nigga, it was one of them boats it was like one of them boats that'll get on some shit. Like,
them speed boats. Okay.
Speed boat, because it was like a big ass boat, bro. But it was like kind of like the front was a little flat. So if it had to like push into the marsh or some shit, you know what I mean? Like one of them type boats, nigga, you see on the river boat or something, nigga, they like
some of the pontoon, the thing.
Nah, it was because it was a boat, bro, but like the front was kind of flat, like where them niggas could, run and jump off type shit, or if they gotta push into the marshland or some shit like that.
Yeah, I got you saying. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
That motherfucker
that was
push
a
up
high tech shit, nigga. My mama coming to get their ass, nigga.
Push up on the rocks 3 feet from us, bro. I'm sitting there like this, like a real interaction. He's looking like if that nigga would have had to get out that water and get wet, it was gonna be over for us. That's the first thing I said. I said, bro, if he was gonna have to jump off that shit and get wet, we was gonna get harassed even worse.
Nigga, that was straight Marines, nigga. Marine niggas, I'm telling you, bro. They was coming, nigga. Them niggas ain't playing, bro. Especially on that water. Them niggas can be in the water for like 20, 30 minutes, nigga.
It's a bunch of bullshit little islands around St. Petersburg, Tampa. Like, it's a bunch of little bullshit islands, bro. It's just one of them right in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Now with that experience, bro, you can tell niggas a story. Hey, bro, don't go over there on them islands and shit, bro. Get fucked up on the wrong side.
This is my second time working on it. I worked on it last year. It's a once-a-year contract.
That shit seem like fun though and beautiful at the same time. Like you're on an island, nigga, chilling, smoking, trying to enjoy your shit. You can't even get no pictures, huh?
Nah, not really, because we had a lot of work to do, bro. I saw a tortoise shell. I can't even, bro. Huge.
Damn.
That was dead, ate up, big bones everywhere, like all types of shit.
Hey, did you
That's dope as fuck.
Man, California niggas don't they can't picture that shit. You
That's
don't got no islands nowhere that where the feds gonna come up on you unless you on an island on a Navy base or something.
Frisco.
That's what I said, on a Navy base or something.
I've been working at this job now a year and 8 months, bro.
Yeah, that's dope as fuck,
this motherfucker, I done seen and did some shit that I would have never done at this job. I'm talking about been up close and personal with all type of different animals, bro.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah,
for working purposes.
Your Cali card gone.
No, I'm the scariest nigga in the forest. Don't get it twisted. Like I'm just gun ho, Bravo first on the front line. No. It's 2 guys in my crew, bro, that I follow behind. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. They both some outdoorsmen. One's white, one's black. But both these motherfuckers, if some shit happened, they would just wrangle some shit like this. So I always say I want to go with them too if we have to go deep in the forest, and I go with them because one of my guys, they
sound like natural leaders.
No, they just outdoorsmen. I'm the leader. They're just the outdoorsmen. They're the ones that's gonna protect me.
Ooh, that's good.
You know what I mean? I'm the leader because I dictate the program, but I want them to come with me because I know I'm gonna be safe. So I'm just still that back nigga.
Hey, that could be that right there could be twisted a bunch of different ways. So we go.
I'm just saying. I make sure that I'm safe when I'm out there in the woods. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, blood need a nigga like me. Hey, see, he need. I'll fuck with Young. He need a nigga like me. You feel me? If he gonna have that mind like that, don't trip. I got everything else, nigga. I can protect the nigga woods, nigga, all that extra shit.
See, I'm the one.
I see it because of what you said. I see the correlation.
Yeah, I can start. Yeah.
Remember, you gotta be smart. If this is not my algorithm, this ain't my shit. I don't know none of this shit. I ain't used to this shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? So I get with the two niggas that is used to it and make sure I ride with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's a life lesson in there.
When my nigga caught that alligator by his hand, bro, I said, "Oh, I'm riding with you." I seen this man grab him like this out the water and just dangle him in the air like this. I said, "Oh yeah, I like him. I want to be."
Unless you about to eat that bitch, I'm not finna play with no alligator though. But I'll grab that motherfucker.
That's the type of time I'm on, CJ. I'm gonna watch it like, oh damn, that's wild. I'm not touching no spider, bro. You ever seen a banana spider this big?
No, I haven't.
That motherfucker yellow, and these motherfuckers grab it like, oh look. I'm like, oh hell no.
Wait. What the niggas grabbing a spider as big as your hand?
Talking about look.
Talking about grabbing it like this. Oh look.
I gotta look what a fucking banana spider is right now.
Google a banana spider, bro.
It don't bite.
I don't know. I think they do, but they don't. I don't really get that close to it. I'm telling you, I'm that.
Hey, bro, listen. It's all about your body. Look, everything goes off your energy, nigga.
California card. So I had to like go into all this defense mode while my California card isn't revoked yet. Because I don't touch the shit.
You went back. Bro, you went back 5 minutes ago. Just like that.
That's what my whole rant was about. Because you pulled my California card.
Right. Hey, I gotta remember if I take a shot, he gonna be he's simmering. Oh, Young is still here. He's still here, folks.
I heard him.
Yeah, I miss you, man. I miss you. Out of nothing else, I miss you.
Man, I miss y'all too, bro. You gotta keep back on the wire. You gotta get back on it.
Man, I got punked into coming live. I'm gonna just admit it. I got mentally bullied to come live.
You got to get back on your shit though, bro.
I know. Hey, Drina was
hell no, nigga, that big hairy tarantula looking bitch. Fuck no.
Yes, Drake.
That bitch got hair dirt.
Drake, I promise you, bro. It'll have a spider web, and then the other tree will be 8 feet apart, bro. And this motherfucker will just be the whitest, biggest, beautifulest architectural structure you ever seen in the wilderness. Like, what is this? How did you make this?
Fuck no.
And they eat little birds, bro.
Fuck that shit, bro.
I swear Google be listening. All I had to do was put banana. And that motherfucking spider came up.
Same here.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, no time for play.
Hell nah.
Keep that fucking spider away from me, blood.
And it's got venom.
That's the thing. Like I was gonna say, all goes to your energy with any type of thing, bro. I mean, ants and shit, bees, but your energy, bro.
For the first time yesterday, a red snake. Have you ever seen a red snake? An all red snake. I never seen one before in my life. I saw one yesterday in the wild on the tree that I had to cut. Bro, I pulled out my phone so quick, right? Because I didn't want to react too crazy. I just Googled Florida red snake. Bing! It popped up. So I'm like, okay, this motherfucker non-venomous. But bro, that motherfucker was so dope. The color. It was a corn snake.
Right.
No, it was a red rat snake. Excuse me.
Right. And people don't know. See, if you don't know shit like that, a lot of them things ain't venomous and won't bite you unless you bring that energy to them that try to defend, but they won't.
Out of all the snakes in Florida, there's only 3 that's venomous, and two of them I think are rattlesnakes, and one is the water moccasin.
Of course,
I've seen 2 out of the 3. I almost stepped on a water moccasin. The only reason why I didn't step on it because it was fat. It just finished eating, bro. I saw the lump in his stomach like this big.
Damn.
And he was kind of like on the surface of the water getting some sun. And that nigga looked at me, bro, and just kind of like went back down because he ain't had the energy to like go towards me. But he just looked at me like with the coldest little look, and I said, "Oh hell no!" I swear to God, bro, I got a picture of.
Yeah, I'm not one thing. I'm not is Dirty Dundee.
No, I'm not Benji Dundee.
I think the first snake I ever encountered in the wild, we beat
I don't
the
know what
shit
happened.
out
My
of
shit
the
ain't
snake.
working.
Hey, Benji, you hear me?
Yeah.
We beat the shit out that snake out of fear. Just fuck it. Bing, bing. Beat it with bats and golf clubs. And then we got the nerve to try to put it in the bucket and take it to somebody. Like
Dude,
we
I
just,
actually had pets for snakes.
yeah,
Snakes for
Not
pets, however you say it.
I saw a rattlesnake about this fat, bro. When I tell you, I screamed. The scream I let out, like, oh, like, bro, I dropped my backpack because I had the sprayer on my thing. I'm spraying it down. That motherfucker was coiled up, bro. Out loud. I was so motherfucking scared, Dirt. I was like,
I'm not fucking around with you. Don't fuck that, young.
I know. I mean, this is part of my job, so it's like it's adventurous, bro. But it's like that's the best part of my job, bro. I be always on some bullshit.
Well, you look at it though, they more scared of you than you scared of them at the end of the day.
As long as you don't step on them, you straight.
Right, and just don't let them smell that fear.
Because if they really hear you coming, you'll see them slithering away. They don't really fuck with you, bro, unless you on them. That's when
Right,
they
that's what I'm
fight.
saying.
That's why it's like as long as you vigilant, bro, and really pay attention, you could really see what's coming up ahead of you. I walked
Facts.
up on two bobcats, bro. They looked at me and was startled. Like, you ever seen a bobcat in the wild? That motherfucker look like a dog and a cat mix. It's like the size of a dog, but a cat.
And what it do to you?
That motherfucker ain't did nothing. That shit looked at me and the homie nigga and ran the other way. It was like two small ones. It looked like they was like, I don't know, could have been maybe I guess adolescents, you would say, not babies, but not grown ups.
Damn.
I done seen all type
Nigga,
of shit.
nigga walked up on a bobcat, blood.
Pigs, pigs. I done had pigs run out right in front of me.
What do you mean, boars?
Boars, bro. I'm talking about scared the shit out of you, bro. You ain't never
Yeah.
been that scared.
Hey,
That
see, these
motherfucker
niggas don't know, right? Hey, they don't know. Like, see, you said pig because you
smell
know
it.
we Cali niggas, right? But they don't know that nigga basically a boar is just a pig that got let off in the wild, and they start growing that shit on them and shit.
These motherfuckers got the little tusk right here like this. They go like that, bro. They
Yep,
look at
yeah.
you, they
Hey,
mad.
nigga, any pig you get, bro, from birth out of whatever, nigga, if you throw that bitch in the wild, that's how it's gonna grow. But if you keep a pig, a normal pig, it's crazy how this weird. But if you keep them in a pig environment, they stay looking like a pig.
Yeah, something to do with their testosterone or something.
Yeah, it's hella weird, my nigga. Cause like up the street, my niggas got pigs and shit. My nigga, my cousins got pigs, nigga, like a whole pig farm, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about pig as big as a fucking a boar. You feel me? To fuck the female pig, but nigga, but big as motherfucking damn near little Honda and shit, my nigga. Real talk, nigga. I walked up to the gate one day, nigga. Motherfucker was big ass snark, nigga, right along. Like, what the fuck is that, blood? Oh, that's a pig. I'm like, nigga, that nigga pigs get big as fuck, nigga.
Yeah, no,
Nigga,
they do, bro. I never really seen one in the wild
yeah,
before.
they got nigga look right at you. Go to the gate, look like it's looking right at your bitch ass, nigga. You be like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? You nigga scared as fuck, nigga. I'm telling you.
Let me tell you what happened like 2 weeks ago, bro. We left the gate open on this property, and as we was coming out to leave the property, the cows that were at the lady's house came through our gate and got away, bro. We spent 3 hours trying to locate, find, and bring these motherfucking cows back to this lady's house, bro. All because the one male smelt the two heifers who was in heat up the block, bro. So this nigga knew to go through the gate, walk through the woods to get to the back of somebody else's house so he can try and beat some buns over there. That shit was crazy as fuck, bro. We had the wildlife fishing game people out there. helping us wrangle cows in the middle of the street, nigga. 3 of them.
I don't fuck with them cows either, though, especially not at nighttime.
No, it's easy to
I
get the
was up
cows
there
to go.
kind of up in Northern California, and when them motherfuckers was still doing cow tipping, like when I came into their town, they was cow tipping. And that's basically where the cow's sleeping or you think it's sleep. You run up on that motherfucker in a 3-point stance and hit his ass, and then he fall over and look like he having a seizure. But we didn't realize when we hit the fence, we walked across a whole ass field and didn't see no cows. Oh wow, we walked to hit another fence and seen the cows, and we heard a stampede. And all you can see in the dark is just all the cows had lined up perfectly. And then all you can see is the horns and shit. Some of these motherfuckers is bulls and shit. The motherfuckers came running at us. Luckily, we hit the fence and was able to get where we was going. But I ain't fucking with no cows either. The
No,
motherfuckers talk.
the male always gonna protect the female. So if you even get anywhere close to the woman, the female, the male's gonna approach you.
The motherfuckers lined up though.
Yeah, no, they don't be playing. I've seen that shit. I've seen that shit.
Hey, so check this out, yeah.
Yes, sir.
You actually unconsciously did what I wanted you to do yesterday, and that's kind of like talk to us like where you been since like the party line and what you accomplished since then. Not the party line, excuse me, the bakery days.
Shit, you know what I've been doing? Just elevating, just doing me. You feel me? That's it.
You always showed that. You and Skylar are the only ones that I know of. That's probably others, but that really just unrooted themselves out the element.
Shit, y'all been on this journey with me for the last 2.5 years.
Nigga, when I met y'all, nigga, y'all rooted me out my element, nigga. And I am rooted out my element when I left the hood, too. See what I'm saying? It was like two moves for me, like, nigga, boom, boom, like, nigga, so shit. And y'all niggas been with me, too, nigga.
We've been rocking it out.
Through the beginning of my football, start off my football career, coaching career, y'all niggas been through all that shit, nigga.
On everything.
I'm gonna die now getting blood for a checkup. Yep.
Hey, you niggas watch me go from assistant to head coach, nigga. What you talking about?
Shit, I took the Dirty Nation everywhere with me.
My mama though.
Mama, man, I appreciate that.
Hey, but they don't know, nigga. And he's the real pull-up king, though. Y'all wanna know the pull-up king, nigga? Is Young, by the way. Blood on my mama. He don't give a fuck. If he pull up anywhere next to you, nigga, he might pull up to your house, nigga. Be like, what's happening, nigga? Blow one real quick. And I gotta go.
That's how I did Drew. That's how I did Drew.
That's how you did me, nigga.
Yeah.
I drove from Frisco to Sac just to smoke a blunt with this nigga.
Damn, hey, on everything. I couldn't believe it. But at the same time, that was him all along.
And that's bar.
And I have the pictures and the video footage to prove it. Yes, y'all pulled up. Yes, I do.
Shout out to Turbo. Turbo pulled up.
Yep.
Hey, nigga, nigga, I think we the only ones online that probably had a peaceful get together.
Damn.
And a big one at that.
More than one.
Nigga, 40, 50 motherfuckers.
Damn.
Hey, look at this bird right here. Can you see that bird?
Who, Kev? My bad.
The bird. It's a bird right
there. This nigga got it.
I think my mic was on. My bad.
That motherfucker's crazy.
What is it, stork?
I have no idea, bro.
This nigga got a flamingo in his front yard.
Yeah, it looked like a little flamingo. That's what it looked like, but it's white with pink.
This nigga said flamingo.
And my duck over there eating all the rice. See, I feed him rice.
I have a question.
For who?
Dirt.
Well, let me do shop talk this solid.
Okay.
This before he asked this question, and the only reason I didn't respond to it is because I ain't I don't know I gotta Google what a hematoma is.
I'm so stupid.
A hematoma is like if you get hit upside the head or something, and then it's a lump and it bruises, but
Your
there's
brain
like
swelling
fluid
or
or
some shit
whatever
like that.
underneath that hematoma, booped upside the head.
Why I didn't read that whole comment? I promise you, I didn't read that whole comment. I wouldn't even posted that. Nigga stupid. And then he said,
What up,
but he
son?
really wanted me to post that. Now I need medical advice. This nigga stupid. Hey, Young, did you ever see that one YouTuber? The nigga went to South America with a dude he thought was his partner as a tour guide, and this motherfucker took him into the dirts of the place, and the motherfuckers tried to rob him and kidnap him and shit.
Nah, I ain't never see that.
Yeah, that's a good watch right there. Kidnap. I think it's called Kidnapped in South America. It was a nigga though from the Bay Area, dreadlocks, all the shit. Went
But
out
it's
there
usually
on some
Colombia or somewhere like that.
yeah, South America.
Yeah.
Went out there on some I just want to explore type shit. And they
That's the
went
worst place
all
to
bad
go.
for you.
Yeah, that's the worst place to do.
The person that he took that he thought was the tour guide that he went with was with them.
Got one. That's what they said. Got one.
Yeah, he knew that as soon as he left, as soon as his partner left. And they got to trying to surround him. This motherfucker had to run through the jungle and all type of shit. Broke foot and all. Hey, I ain't here to promote his shit, but I was just saying though. It was pretty good.
This motherfucker
She
grabbing
said
worms
that
and all
those
types of
are
shit.
big time signs of one, bro. It can go to the lungs, the heart, and kill. That's what Google saying too. Good look. Oh, so shop talk is kind of serious, kind of not. All right, it's shop. That's shop. You don't know if he playing or not.
This bird
Hey,
really freaking out.
Pete, what dirty dude? Shit, you got me. See, this will happen when you start paying attention to the comments.
And everybody's in the hospital right now.
Hey, but look, I'm about to. I was look. I was gonna end this live, but Drina is like, no, keep it going. I would suggest we share Benji's live.
AC Dirt, how it goes, right, bro? Gotta think about it,
Oh,
right? As you learn this YouTube shit, right? Like, an hour is cool and all that if you're doing some shit like that, right? But when you come on and start talking about shit, people like to kick it with you and chill out at times too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you don't play music, and nigga, you might start seeing some monetization shit on this shit. Cause lives can't pay you, nigga. Don't let niggas tell you no different.
Hey, Young,
yes, sir. I'm just watching this damn bird. This
you,
thing is freaking me
you,
out.
you hear Professor Benji?
Oh yeah, I hear him. He know what he's
Hey,
talking about.
listen. And the cold part is that nigga didn't invested so much time in this that you actually gotta take in. You gotta listen. Like nigga, shit. This is what you
Consistency
learn.
is key.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
That's the reason why I started going up more because of the consistency part about it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know they always got something to listen to. Nigga, late night, all early hours, nigga, graveyard. See, niggas don't know I'm really here for the people, nigga. You dig what I'm saying? Nigga Nate, he be chilling, even though he don't be, you know what I'm saying, probably up here all the time on my shit, right? But that nigga be right there too. You feel me? Posted up doing his little work, probably just getting by, laughing at niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying, my nigga?
That's what I be doing a lot of the times, bro. I get up at 5 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning, bro. It be 1:30. How many times I done got on the live and I heard your shit? Put my
Mm-hmm.
headphones on. Now I'm getting ready for work. Getting my coffee, smoking my little piece of blunt, laughing at y'all, whatever drama got going on.
Feel me?
I be dying laughing at that shit.
I know niggas be said. I know niggas be watching like these niggas is crazy, man.
Why they do that? Why you
Hey,
boys stop that shit?
it's power. Hey, it's powering.
Um,
It's powering. Keeping going.
Off doing other things. You feel me? Whatever it is. So I just basically kind of just took the torch, but nigga, I need to stab my name, my brand on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't ride a
no,
nigga coattail
facts.
forever.
Indeedy.
You know what I'm
Girl, you got to
saying?
get back to the videos and stuff to get back to the
Yeah,
in rotation.
Hey, Young, you want to know what it is, and you
we're
can
about to though.
understand, and you can understand this. Shit. my priorities was fucked up. I would just say that
like that.
my priorities was fucked up, and when real life and shit collide, sometimes real life wins. And so, oh no, nigga, you definitely not from California no more, nigga. Hell
Why?
no, this nigga Young got Manny Manuel as a ringtone.
That's my ringtone, nigga.
I was
Oh
about to
shit.
say, I got an iPhone. I got an iPhone. I got the
I don't
same phone.
appreciate. I don't appreciate that dirty weather.
He got the one that's set
I
too.
look, man, the Mexican music came on. I took off on a nigga with the Puerto Rico hat.
Oh shit! Oh, you see it?
Yeah,
I got
man. So that's friendly fire. That's friendly fire.
You know, when I wear like another hat or something, somebody always make a dumbass comment like, "You ain't from over there. What are you wearing that hat for? You're in Florida."
they try to say something slick to you
It's
in
something
Spanish or
stupid. Like
something.
I have a Detroit hat on. You know, I'm rocking the D hat or something. I'm gonna say, "Hey, you ain't in Detroit no more. What do you got a Detroit hat on for?" I just look, man. I don't even say nothing to these people. Sometimes I just look and just shake my head like, that shit be
Like I gotta
funny
wear
as fuck.
Marlin hat.
It just, yeah, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Have a Tampa Bay Bucks hat on?
Yeah.
What's wrong
What's
with
this
you,
shit?
man? I had a nigga tell me that.
I actually think that's probably one of the dopest hats that's been on because ain't nobody from California got no action at no hat like that. I ain't even sure it's Puerto Rico, but I'm assuming it's Puerto Rico.
No, it's a fitted.
A fitted Puerto Rico.
Yeah, that's a real fitted hat.
So that's the
It's the baseball team. Remember the World League was just the World Baseball shit.
Dirk not a sports guy. I don't think he knows like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I left sports in prison when I was betting on shit. I'm gonna be
But you're a
honest.
That's crazy.
professional softball player, Dirk. You should
And you
know.
are on the streets now.
Whatever do you mean?
You're a professional softball player, bro.
Damn, this thing called me professional. There's responsibilities that come with that word. I hope you know.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro.
I mean, I gotta start going to the gym.
You better. They finna start a men's hoop league out here. I was thinking about signing up with that
You
shit,
ain't
my
got
nigga.
no skills.
Man,
None.
I.
You
It
been
will be
you do,
recorded if I do play. It will be recorded.
please record it because that's the only way we're gonna believe you.
My mama watch out there
Benji, you
balling.
forgot about that. Benji, you forgot about that time I pointed at the court and was like, "Nigga, we can play right now." You was like, "No, I gotta drive home."
Like, you know,
Hey, you niggas had me high as fuck.
I need to go to the store and get some salami.
As we should.
Bullshit.
Well, nah, because if you would have crashed, it would have felt bad.
Y'all have been talking about Benji right now.
What he was gonna crash for? He just played a game of basketball.
Cause but I'd have been tired as fuck. Cause nigga, after them edibles, nigga, he talking about them edibles time, nigga, when we was at the softball
Oh,
game,
okay.
nigga. And on the way home,
Nah,
nigga.
you was way too fly
Thought about it,
to
right?
play anything.
Hey,
You
for
wasn't
real
gonna
though.
play nothing that day.
Hell no, nothing at all.
I think that day we all hit or ate something we had never did before.
Yeah.
Because anytime you introduce Wolf Walker into some shit, like they really, hey Young, you remember the live when Benji went toe to toe with Droops with the dab.
Benji?
Benji, when we
He
was doing the
did.
Dabaholics,
I'm just saying, like, he can't fuck with Droops with that shit.
That night I
he did
did.
that night.
He went dab for dab with Droops.
Yeah.
Did he?
Nigga, I'm a dabaholic. Nigga, I made the cut, nigga.
Okay, that was your introduction. That was your
Mm-hmm.
initiation.
Yep. 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 Damn near
Okay.
died on live. Fucking with these niggas, man.
You stupid. Dying on live.
You
But
tried to
shit, y'all, I'm
get me.
finna get up out of here, man. I gotta go to the store, give me some blunts, man. I ain't smoke a blunt. That little joint didn't do it.
Hell yeah.
Get a scratcher.
Nah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe just for you, Dirk. If y'all still on, I'll tap back in.
Number 7.
All right. I like
Number
that. Let me
7.
see. That's a $10 ticket, too. All right.
Yeah. Oh, this nigga know the equation of the
Oh,
equation.
I know the whole thing up there. I know every number. The 1 and 2 is the $50.
Oh,
Number 3 is the
brilliant mind.
$30.
Oh,
4, 5,
brilliant.
and 6 is the $20 ones, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is the $10 ones.
Yep,
Oh,
that's how it goes. Ours is a little bit longer than that because we got the 4, 5, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Them is all dollar ones, and then the next, yeah, I know the shit too.
Yeah, I've been playing there since I got here.
oh, brilliant mind, ass nigga.
I just remembers. All right, bro. But y'all have a good one, bro.
For sure, bro.
Hey, young, and I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna do better with consistency, and I'm gonna open the floodgates. I'm gonna tell
Yes,
you that.
sir.
And it
Hey,
seems
just
like
get it
if I
back up.
come live around these times like I used to, there's an opening.
Yes, sir.
It's all good, man. Enjoy your day, young.
All right, for sure, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dirk, yeah, nigga, you do that, nigga. I can start working late nights and shit.
I hear you. I hear you.
But yeah, salute to everybody out there, man.
Hey, you know what? Do you get caught up in looking at the comments while you engage in conversation?
Yeah, I look at them like that. Oh, Dirk, this is what I was trying to tell you. Yeah, I be looking at them. I ignore some and look at some, read some others. See, look, Dirk, see, this is what I was telling you.
Oh, that mic.
You been hearing me hella good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what you need
Keep
right
it. Keep it. Keep it.
here, man. Nah, for real, nigga. Upgrade, nigga. Y'all need to upgrade y'all shit somewhat, nigga. Y'all better get one of them little mics like that, nigga. I'm telling you.
See, I got two. I
Shit and
got
everything. You can even record music, nigga. On that motherfucker. Nigga plug in a XLR, boom, because it take both of them.
yeah.
And nigga, when you do on a go, you can take that bitch to connect to your phone too.
See, I got this one. Hold on. Remember when I was talking to you about Bluetooth ones?
Yeah. Oh, you got nigga, you got the blue mic. That's not blue. It's blue. It's not Bluetooth, but it's a blue mic, nigga.
And then remember I was talking to you about tube mics?
Yeah,
Blue.
nigga. Well, that's a condenser mic. Well, actually, no, that right there is a dynamic mic. I think. See, look right here. We're talking microphones now, brother. Here we go. Recording mic. See that one? That's a PreSonus.
This nigga brought a studio mic to the recording studio. This nigga, that's right.
These are for your vocals.
That's right. I know.
This is for your vocals and podcasting shit, right? And then this one is for church. You feel me? See this mic right here though, like this mic, right? Because nigga on some real shit when I'm talking to this one, nigga, anything coming from this side right now, you won't be able to hear it. So I can actually go to the mic like this and be like, hey, yeah, and talk just like this, and you won't hear nothing at all. Talking like, you know what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
dope. That's dope about this one. But these other mics over here, shit, nigga, you hear every little fucking thing, nigga, damn near, nigga.
I got a question. Who is Nitty?
Oh, that's a Kev, brother.
Told YouTube where the OBG barbershop is the hideout. Davidson's barber. Nitty exposing OG. Okay. Well, you know what? Because I know Shop and his intentions. This ain't the place for that. But I feel you though, it's interesting. Because we all watching, we all seen everything, but no, this ain't the place.
Hey, well, you got this was Shab. Just if you know if he's talking shit, doing whatever, you know what I'm saying. See, we all know Shab, bro. So we laugh at that shit, bro.
Yeah, I laugh at it.
Yeah, it's funny because you know what I'm saying. We know he, whatever. Because I mean, they all down there next to each other, but it's still bullshit though. Because nigga, like I ain't they ain't trying to bring, but you know what I'm saying. Like goddamn, like nigga, like they think they that top shit. Like it's funny, my nigga, to where motherfuckers aren't humble enough to disrespect life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, I
No,
don't get
no, no, nigga, elaborate.
like it's like, bruh, niggas is blessed to have a lot of things in life, bruh, and you know, there's some things that's happening. People have some family issues and shit like that, but man, these niggas should be blessed to even be able to breathe on the mic.
Man, I spoke on that, man. With this dude right here. Like, man, if you able just to wake up and be happy you breathing and go make $3 a day and come back home and you consider that a good day.
But they said a man is successful if you get up and like okay, I said I'm gonna get up and do the little podcast shit today, mate, with a consistency. Right? Like that, you're successful. You feel me? You did what you did. If you go, niggas say, wake up and say next morning, I gotta make $20 tomorrow. If you make that $20, you're successful, nigga. So it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? If I wake up and say I'm finna exercise, or I wake up and say, hey, I need to call Dirty and say hello, let them know what's up, or call Drina and Sis and say, hey, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? I completed that. I'm successful for that day, nigga. So success goes all in all different areas. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it has to be all super. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, bro. Nobody needs to start
So
respecting
no,
life.
no, no. What you saying? The success is in the eye of the beholder. It's
Yeah, man.
what you define as success. So what?
Yeah,
So that's how he can accept getting up and being happy to be living and go and get $3 a day because that's success for him. He cool with that. So you
yeah.
can't judge somebody for what they cool with.
No, you can't, bro. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel it.
Like
I feel it. I feel it. I feel it.
at all. And if they like it, nigga, you should just love it and just chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got their own thing that they do, bro. There's no reason to hate on other niggas doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? Though? Motherfuckers can say, "Oh, he crying." I'm shooting some game, nigga. Like niggas need to know. You niggas is too late to realize it though. When niggas really shooting some game to you niggas, and need to get a dose of this shit, nigga, for you lose the motherfuckers.
That
Talking
should be
about,
bunny hopping over things.
yeah, super much though, bro. Like I'm like, nigga, you niggas what, nigga? If niggas dirt, I'm just saying, if niggas know the really where I came from, nigga, you nigga, nigga, these niggas know, nigga, I'm far from a goofy and a lame, nigga. Nigga. You want to go play
Yo,
some
what's up?
games? You better go get a Mattel game board, nigga. I don't even know they still sell Mattel, but go get you some Mattel game board, nigga, and play that game, that bitch ass nigga, for you get lost in the
What's
sauce,
up,
nigga.
buddies? Can you hear me?
What's up?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good player.
Nice. I'm eating biscuit.
Oh yeah, crumpets and tea.
Yeah. So, how you guys doing? What are you guys talking about?
We talking about you right now.
Hello, daddy. Weather. How are you, bro?
How are you, brother?
I'm fine and handsome. What about you guys?
I can't ask for Benji.
Yes, good.
The girls love me. Is that enough for you? The girls say I'm too sexy for my body.
Dirty dudes say, do what the fuck you want is my thing. Lots didn't wake up, so every day my eyes open, I feel blessed.
You should.
Indeed, indeed. Uh, like I said, hey Benji, do you wake up in bad moods?
Nope.
And And do you realize that that's not the norm?
What?
Waking up, and always waking up in a good mood, like always waking up. That's not the norm. You got motherfuckers mad at their life and their world when they wake
Yeah,
up.
yeah. No, that's not normal at all, bro. Like when you wake up, like most people wake up revived, relieved, from a long day from the day before. You know what I'm saying? You wake up feeling good and different. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like it's a new day. You wake up like, okay, now I can start over again. If anything happened bad, you know what I'm saying? Here's my chance to, all right, hey world, here I come again, and come out with a better attitude and a good attitude.
So that means that that's a gift. So you got the gift for reset.
Yeah.
But everybody ain't got that.
I hello, hello. I got a question for you, Dirty Witter.
All right.
Why you was in a prison? What happened? What was happened?
I decided at a young age that I wanted to take stuff from people, and I got
Oh,
caught.
okay. So you were in prison about how many years?
20.
20 years. Oh,
That nigga said, oh.
Let that sink in.
oh.
You hear me? He said, oh.
Only,
Oh, shit.
I mean,
He
20
said, holy.
years is so much time for only just taking stuff.
Well, in
Hold on.
1990s in America or California, we had a
Yeah.
governor who did no play. He do no play
Oh,
with youngsters. So
oh,
when youngsters mess up, they get paid big time.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
So I get caught up in 90s with bad governor.
oh.
So they give me long time.
Okay, so you were talking about the smoke stuff. I thought you were yeah.
No, not this smoke stuff. That take stuff. But hey, man, draw your own conclusions. How you draw, man. Person made a mistake and paid big time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He was a very
So
bad
now
man.
what are you doing? How is your life now?
My life is good. How was your life?
My life is also good. So you're not in a depression or what? Because you were in a in a cage for a long time.
I should
Damn.
be, huh? I should be fucked up. Don't you think?
I like how he acts that straight up though, for real though. I mean,
Yeah. And
yeah,
for real,
nigga, he was really in a cage though. On my mama though.
so I should be fucked up.
Yeah, you should be
Think of
kind
a,
of
think
mentally
of
disturbed.
think of think of an animal, just a regular animal stuck in captivity in a cage for 20 years.
You should be a little disturbed.
Should be.
Yes, yes, it's a long time, bro.
Yeah,
And I
man.
ain't gonna lie, dirt on my mama though. Real talk. I said too, like, and I thought about it, like, damn, like for your like spirit that you have, bro. You wouldn't even tell you was locked up, my nigga.
Man, look, you would think first off your coworkers would be able to tell something different about you. Nobody even know I even been in prison unless I tell them. Other than that, like they don't even. It's simple. Like they don't even know I've been on TV unless I tell them. They don't know none of that shit. But once they start to find out certain little shit, it gets interesting, when you see them start to treat you a little different because they
Yeah,
came home and seen you.
that's what's fucked up right there. Is that they saw you.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
oh,
So forget the past and you're now free and you can enjoy games like
I-
GTA San Andreas. So
Look,
play guys, enjoy life, bro.
if this makes sense, I'm gonna say I graduated past the effects of prison. I would like to believe, and that don't happen overnight. That takes experience, trial and error, and life to get to a certain point where you could breathe and say, okay, that prison shit ain't in me no more. You're gonna always have certain things from prison that's gonna come out peaking, but you ain't. It's gonna be always something. But for the most part, the effects of it, where you blame it on being in prison, oh yeah, that shit is long gone.
Hey, little bit, shut your bitch ass up.
That's interesting. Stanley.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, Benji.
Motherfucker.
Hey, Dirty.
Hey, I got some no need to stress. I'm a chef shirts and online with the tie dyes and shit. You feel me?
Oh, cool. Okay.
And I got some no color ones. I came up with a different one. Saying, look, now I got it where I think I'm just ended with this one. This is a razor blade, right? But then at the bottom it just says a no cut with the blood dripping like come off the razor. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about that with no cut too. With that with being that right, it can go for honestly being no cut also with people. You know what I'm saying? Hurting themselves too. You know what I'm saying?
question. You got long sleeve and short sleeve?
Yep.
Okay. I'll get
The
one
thing
of
is,
those.
let me order it so I can make the money off of it. If not, I'm not gonna get paid. So we'll just
Yeah,
discuss
you
later on.
tell me how you want me to order.
We'll discuss it later on. We'll no business on
Okay.
here. Yeah, go ahead. You let's go on with the show. My bad.
Now the tie dyes are going to go to my son.
Yeah, they're dope. They're dope. They're dope. Check. I'm happy to check them out too. I'll put the link in there. Hold on, give me a second, Jenna. I'll put the link in there, and y'all just check it out, whatever. And then before anybody buys anything, just hit me up first. You know what I'm saying? So we can go from there. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna put the link in there right now.
Hey, Dirty. I have a question for you, and I don't mean to belabor the point, but when you mention work and how people, their impressions change. Um, now, um, I guess my question is, who is, you said the reaction is interesting. Which are more interesting, white people, black people, Hispanics?
Oh, that's a good one.
And, I'm a closet sociologist. So I'm just curious.
Hey, my bad. You can if it was for me, ask it again. It's all good. I was
Now, whose reactions are more interesting? Is it I mean, are people pretty much the same reaction, or do black people react differently than white people? Is it a demographic thing at work?
me personally. I think it's the demographic because if white
Uh-huh.
people was raised around black people, they gonna react like them black people, and if black
I
people was
see.
raised around white people, they gonna react
Uh-huh.
like them white people.
I see.
So I think it's demographic.
Okay. Yeah, that was my question. I'll mute and just listen from here.
So his question is about reacting.
Hmm?
Yes, it was.
So every people have different reaction. No, you can see Chinese people have different, black people different, white people different, brown people different, bro. It's nothing wrong in that.
No, I think what he was trying to say though, the reactions about it though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, with a black person, him telling me like what he did, I'll probably be like, damn, that's crazy. You know, I kind of relate to it probably because you know what I'm saying. And then a white person could look at him like, whoa, scared of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, gotta watch him, watch your purse, shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You know, reaction like that.
yeah. So like that. Good question.
Hey, Stanley,
Hey, go
Stanley,
ahead,
sir.
Dirty. Go ahead,
Hey,
Dirty.
were you watching? Were you watching from the very beginning?
Yes.
Okay, I broke down a lot of different characteristic types,
Yeah, I
and
heard that. That was interesting.
you of all people, I would love to hear your insight because I got about 20 more minutes on here,
What?
and if you end up taking up 20 minutes, then let it be. But if you of all people I know was paying attention to probably everything I was saying,
Well,
so
the interesting thing is probably just like me, I center myself and everything. I'm like, you know what? Which type would I be? And I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, the only thing that I can say is I tend to be kind of bookish, for better or worse. I don't necessarily seek fights. And I made a comment the other day. It's not how things start, it's how you end them.
mhm.
And, given the situation, um, I don't fuck with me and I won't fuck with you. That's pretty much my attitude. Now, I will sit there and read a book and, drink a beer and all that BS. But, once you get me in a mood, I'm going to end it. And how it ends, um, it just depends on the circumstances.
So which characteristic would you say you was closer to, like the mental bully?
Um, no, not unless it's necessary. Now, yeah, I can do it, and I'm actually pretty good at it. However, I'm the which character, because I can't remember, is the hey, leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone. I'll fuck with you if we're compatible. But um,
I would call. Look, I didn't even put that on the list, but actually, that is a characteristic that does exist inside them walls, and that would be actually known as one of the most solid characters, because that's the person that has it all figured out, knows what he's doing, knows what makes him happy, and he has that, and he has his world, and he cool. Don't fuck with me, and I won't fuck with you. It's
well,
fucked up though.
you have to learn your environment. If you drop me in the middle of prison, I would have to learn how things work.
Yeah,
I'm not the kind of guy who's going to play one side against the other or any of that. I kind of carve my own space.
yeah.
Um, and if it means I don't, if it means I have to spend most of my time in the kitchen or the laundry, um, I'm okay. Um,
You
so,
would have. So let me tell you my what I think. I think so. You would have been that OG that probably got a job in the laundry, or you didn't found your way to one of them good jobs where you don't have a whole lot of interaction with people, and people know he's a good guy, and they stay out his way. But they know that if they fuck with him, they're gonna have hell to pay. So he just coasts through, and whatever makes him happy is what he makes him happy.
yeah, but the other thing is, if you need my help, you're going to have it. If you're a good dude, you're going to have my help just because, if you need help, you need help. So it's not, when you say stick to myself, I'll certainly help if I can. So,
When I say
you
sick to
know,
myself, I mean more or less like being in other people's business. Like
oh
you
no, no,
have
no, no, not interested in that. And as a
that's
matter
what
of fact,
hey Stanley, one thing about me, like the way I talk, like I can talk to Benji or Smoke and they understand fully what I'm saying, but if you get to know me, then to know me is to know I got a certain language that I speak. And it ain't
understood.
necessarily plain English. I speak like damn near orangutan with pictures and images and
You
stories
you
and morals and shit.
you're selling yourself short. Don't do that.
Oh no. I was actually just breaking it down to the finite so then I could give you a understanding of where I am now. that I'm
Well,
no.
you just broke down personality types in prison. That's not speaking like an orangutan. That's some sophisticated shit. It
All
means
right,
you
man.
actually observed some shit and thought about it. So I don't see orangutan. I see sophistication.
All right, Stanley. I'll take it.
Well, you should. Don't take it. I'm giving it.
Hey, yeah, man. Because that's something like when I come live, man. I used to come live all the time, like 2, sometimes 3 times a day. And during COVID, during 2021,
Mhm,
22,
mhm.
like I gave my life to this YouTube stuff literally for a long time till it became a problem in my relationship and all type of shit. And then backed up, I accomplished a lot of great things on YouTube, but I sell myself short sometimes, and it makes people not see the bigger picture. So I thank you for the times when you see the bigger picture, what's really going on. Because what's really going on is you're looking at somebody that's been famous, been on TV multiple times, and started stuff, been an innovator, and is not where he's supposed to be. That's the sad fact of it.
Yeah, but
Not where he's
let me
supposed to be.
let me
Or
tell you
am I?
this.
Or am I? Or am I?
I was about to say that. It was funny because yesterday was my birthday, and I was talking to my father, and he goes, "Yeah, Stanley, you're getting old." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, I'm 60 minus one." And for some reason, you thought that was funny, but there's still time, dude. You're still in your 40s. Shit, I did. To be honest, my son was born when I was 41. There's still plenty of time.
You notice I told you that's why I was asking you all them questions.
Yeah, yeah. There's plenty of time. You got about 20 years before you're me.
Hey,
That's
look,
a that's a.
that's why I said. That's why I said I was one of them
Don't be
youngsters.
don't be a bitter old Stanley.
That's why I said I was one of them youngsters. The other character type, the little homie, that had
Hmm.
the ability to learn from all the other OGs. I had the ability to, and I wasn't scared to cross boundary lines and ask questions.
Good. Yeah, if you ask questions the right way, yeah,
Like if you ask questions the right way, then you'll know. I was there when I was there when all the top head hoovers was on the same yard because they had
hmm
separated the yard and where the 60s was over here and the hoovers was over there. So I was around legendary people. That was just
hmm
a small part, but I always catered and gravitated toward legendary people in the environment that I was in. So when you say sell yourself short, that's the story of my life.
legends will fuck with you. The one thing legends like to do is teach. At least many of them do. So
Yeah,
you sound like the kind of young homie who is asking good questions. They'll teach
because
you.
I wanted to know how to do it the right way,
Right.
and not just according to their philosophies, but all of their philosophies, what all of them believed in, what all of them saw, and what they was willing to put their life on the line for. Because I could go
hmm
to somebody that's a Crip, somebody that's a
hmm
Kumi. I was around
hmm
Mousy Brown. I was around these legendary people, and you think that I wasted time when I was in the presence of these type of people? Hell no. I turned into an instant a Hoover vacuum and extracted all the game I could because I felt like how you feel, and that's I'm happy to be alive,
Right.
and so as long as I'm here on this earth, my purpose is to learn, grow, teach, and give.
Yes. And
So
and one
therefore,
other thing. Yeah, go ahead and finish because I got that brings up another question.
so one of the things about me is that is selling myself short, man. It can sometimes be sad, but we unconsciously put ourselves in position to bring out the best in us, whether it be a
Right.
relationship, a job, an experience, an encounter. whatever.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think um, having a good woman who kind of understands you, and that, I probably got like really good at, hey, thinking about, know, myself after I met a good woman. So, and I think I think for me anyway, it was a good experience. I got a lot better. Not like I was horrible before, but you know, um, I think my maturity.
Stanley, Stanley,
Yeah,
you gotta scoot the wheelchair closer to the Wi-Fi.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, man, I hear you.
No, but the question I wanted to ask you, you mentioned George Jackson. I've never
Yes.
read him, but I've heard a lot of good things about him. Um, so, I mean, if you're into him, I guess I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to read him too.
Let me say this. There was a time in prison that doesn't exist now anymore. When I came in as a
Hmm.
youngster, and we were
Hmm.
taught, they were basically teaching us how to be warriors. So they wanted us
Hmm.
to read all revolutionary books. It was residuals from when Black Panthers was in power and then BNGF
Yep.
was in power,
Yep.
because it was because it was us against whoever. So you had, being black, you had to be ready to defend yourself, literally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You had, and financially, you had to be ready for all opposition. So
Okay.
as bloods, as bloods in prison, bloods were always outnumbered. So we had to always
I
go
see.
that much harder to make our presence felt in CDC. And every time you ever hear of a blood riot, you hear of bloods being victorious or holding their own because we was taught with some of the best teachers. We had no choice because we were up against it. So the point I'm making is that people, man, look, sometimes people be cool with going back, man. They be cool with going back, and I go back, and I told you, man, the reason all this going back and talking about all these different characteristics and things, this shit is actually, I made it look easy the way I just broke it down and all that shit. But that
Yeah,
shit
I
is
know it's not.
it's a journey back into the past to realize that I encountered all these different types of people, and you become some of the people that you encountered. The people that had the most impression upon you become a part of you. It's like literally you're going, yep, I like that. Yep, I like that. I like that in him. I like that in him. And before you know it, you become a whole cluster. I wish I knew the words you said, but I'm gonna say my version of the words you said, and that's cluster fuck of a lot of different personalities that were impressionable upon you as a youngster growing up. That's the little
Well,
homie.
actually, that's an interesting point. Um, and every now and again, I'll get in a discussion, some political discussion or something like that, where people will say, well, I don't know, George Jackson said, or Martin Luther King said. And you know what? That's not the whole purpose of reading a book. Um, reading a book is to form your own impression. And if you're always quoting what people said, do you have your own original thinking? And anyway,
Hey,
taking,
hey,
take,
Stanley.
take, yeah,
You just kind of gave me chills because you kind of
why?
just showed me that you actually understand me.
Well, yeah,
A lot of the stuff I speak on, if I quote it, I'm actually quoting something from my experiences. Very rarely do I quote something that somebody else said, because I realized from reading a lot of motherfucking books and shit that, and then hearing people quote the same shit I quote
yeah,
or that I was quoting, man, that shit becomes watered down. So I'd rather quote my experiences, what I've seen firsthand. And
right.
everybody doesn't have that ability.
Yeah, that is true. People will think I read this, therefore it is true, without testing it, without thinking about it, without agreeing or disagreeing. You know, it kind of sounds good, so I'm going to say it. I get you.
Man, look, everybody talk about 48 laws, 48 laws of power, because they experiencing that phenomenon that you get when you first discover that book. And I
Hmm.
discovered it way back in 2003. I was getting the Sacramento Kings tattoo on me, and I had to go to this dude's cell so he could tattoo it or whatever. And he told me about this book, and it had just came out, the 48 Laws. And so he said, "Watch this. I'm gonna show you how to program I'm gonna show you how to program somebody." And so he said, "Watch this. I'm gonna make my celly turn the lights off by doing the hand signal." Man, this celly came in the cell, jumped on the bed. He did a hand signal. Something looked like a clap, but he didn't clap. He just made a sign, a hand gesture, and he jumped down and turned the light off. And then he whispered, like, "Watch now, I'm gonna make him turn it back on." And did some shit. I was like, "That's crazy as fuck. You kidding me? You, I've been in prison since I was 18 years old. I'm like 24, 25 now. You mean to tell me that you can control somebody's mind like that? You got to be kidding me. What the fuck is this book called?" And he would not let me take the book out of his cell. Only way I could get the book is while he's doing my tat, I'm taking notes out this book because he won't let me take it out the cell because it's a source of power.
Right,
So what happened is just what you just said. Once people get attained to it, they don't have the opportunity to use it, to test it, to
right.
understand what the power is with it. So watch this, Stanley, because I know you understand. They took tobacco from us in CDC in California, they took it.
Huh.
And so I knew I was about to transfer to a level 3, and I knew I didn't smoke cigarettes. So I started stockpiling early as fuck. I started stuffing my radios, stuffing my drawers. In some cases, I hate to say it with the sock and shit, but I had to stuff my ass too. So by the time I got to transfer and go to Solano, there was not a drop of tobacco on this yard, and I'm the only person with it. And I'm fresh off these 48 laws of power with all these things that I want to try. I'm just making up experiments. I'm like, I want a boombox radio because we didn't have those on level 4 yards. How am I going to get it? I'm going to do it with one cigarette. Watch me. This cigarette turned into giving somebody something for some hard drugs on the
Yep.
weekend, which is 2 days. I take them that hard drugs, and then I give that to somebody for a double up, and then plus some weed in the spot. Next to you know, I done turned that one cigarette into enough to get me a boom box, and I ain't even tapped into my whole surplus.
Right.
Just using the stuff I came with. I ain't even got my radios and shit yet. So I'm able to explore and use this power that I didn't learn from this book. But guess what it ended up though? It ended up with me having to take a spiritual journey and learn about myself in a deeper way because I realized that shit is not cool. Like learning that book is literally about teaching how to take advantage of other people's weakness and manipulate them. That's what that book was about. And if you ever confront yourself, then you got the nuts to say that I'm not here. My purpose here on this earth is not to manipulate and plunder and take advantage of other people's ailments and weaknesses and all that shit. Like you understand that. So it's a journey in that process of that book. It's a journey to understanding yourself. And some people get to the end and be like, you know what? I want to be this devil. I want to use all the weapons employed to me by this book, and whatever it is whatever it is. But some people that have a heart, that have morals, that have a conscience, then they look at that book as what it is, and that's just a book. It's
Well, I mean, essentially,
a
it's
piece of chapter
and I've never read the whole. Pretty familiar with it. As a matter of fact, someone online actually did like shows on it. You know, where they would read and you know every week they would read another chapter or something. And you know, my opinion is it makes perfect sense as a rule of life if you're a sociopath. You know, if you have any bit of decency, some of it is right on that edge of, I won't use the word immoral, but, you know, you have to not have a hard conscience to, employ some of those techniques, just as a way of living or way of being. So,
Do you know that
um,
that's lawyers? Do you know that that's lawyers? You was talking about just
well,
now.
yeah,
That's
certain
why a
types
lot
of
of them are
lawyers, yeah.
atheists. That's why a lot of them are atheists. If they're able to do that, what you described, they have to have a certain mindset.
I probably a lot of successful lawyers are, but I'm thinking like people. I've known civil rights lawyers. I've known I've known lawyers that aren't necessarily sharks, but there certainly are um, people who could write another 48, 48 rules of
On
power.
everything. Why do you
But the
think that
other
most
thing,
the thing is, why do you think most of them are atheists? Because they're confronted with moral situations with damn near every case because they got to sit here and defend somebody that they know did it. So they have to put their morals to
well,
the side.
there's a big
How you,
caveat to that. Um, you know, um, and this is a slight shift of perspective, but if you really think about it, now, this is kind of controversial, but if you literally sit there, because I'm kind of into politics and, that, culture of politics, that kind of frame, the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution in particular, they are on the order of, of 48 48 laws. And a lot of those people were not atheists. So I don't know that, being an atheist is kind of like, the magic. Um, Many are, many aren't, I guess is my answer. Because, and again, I'm thinking of certain parts of the Declaration of Independence specifically. If that's not a 48 laws, I don't know what is.
I think it's
And
a I think that line of thinking is in line with that thinking
right,
because
because it is about power.
it's world domination. So it's the people that had that upper thinking early on coming together.
Yes, and basically preservation of power once you get it.
But here's the thing that separated them. Without the cloudiness of religion, you got a clear cut shot at the target.
Mhm. Oh, that's true.
So because I don't see any people in that independence thing. I see them using religion, but I don't see them being deterred by religion early on. So if they part of
No, 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 no. As a matter of fact, they basically used religion as the excuse.
indeed, and that I do believe that.
And it hasn't stopped.
Okay, well, since you said that, what is your definition of modern day slavery?
Well, I mean, technically, it would be the it would be incarceration. Because the 13th Amendment literally says, make that exception. Um, Taking away rights or taking away freedom, basically, um, is slavery. They just don't call it that. They call it the penal code, versus the black code.
So, okay. Because I agree with that. Because I worked my ass off for 13 cents an hour. Like, I did that. But I'm thinking a little bit bigger as far as like employment.
Employment.
Employment. Like some people, like there's two sides to this coin. Some
Mhm.
people say employment is modern day slavery because you working for this amount of money while these other people is in golf carts and things playing golf and smoking Cuban cigars and while you working your ass off. And then something
Well, I
happens and then something
I
happens
think
and
you're
you didn't gave them 20 years of your life and then they just kick you off and you
well,
like this.
yeah, and when they say wage slavery, now it's a little bit more complicated, but not much more. And I actually think of it like if you don't work, you're gonna starve. You have to work. You have to earn money. So yeah, if it means that you or your family can't eat or have a place to stay, yeah, I think you could make the argument that it's slavery.
So the slavery part feeling comes when you didn't sacrifice your whole life and the only thing you went was from an associate to a manager and you've been working for this company for 30 years and then all of a sudden management changes and then all of a sudden your 30 years gets minimized.
Well, yeah, but the thing is um, the kind of twist to that is that if you realize what you realize, you do have the option of planning. Hey, I'm going to do this for X amount of years, save this amount of money, then I'm going to change careers. You're not absolutely locked into it. Like if you escape, your company and go work for another company or start your own business, there's some, it's a loose slavery, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because you got a choice. That's the biggest difference. You got a choice in partaking in that versus the
Well,
slaves really.
a limited choice.
It's limited, but it's your circumstances, your environment. Because I promise you,
True.
man, this being transparent with you, I never in my life thought I would be paying $22.50 for rent.
Mhm.
I never in my life thought I would be doing that. I didn't think I had enough capabilities within me to make that happen. But shit, circumstances and prayer, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, the universe provided and made it to where 2250 rent plus 950 car note plus these electrics and phone bills and shit. It's possible. I had to think
Yeah,
bigger
but
than what I'm
don't
thinking.
discount the fact that you worked to earn it.
Man, look, we had this saying in prison. It's and it was out here too. But instead of focusing on how hard it is, just tell yourself it's nothing.
Hmm.
Just tell yourself it's nothing. I got it. It's nothing. And I promise you that got me through a lot of tough times and helped and saved me a lot of time when I looked at it like that. It's nothing.
Or it could be worse.
It's crazy as hell, but I just heard another voice in my house. Hold on. Pull up in here. What you doing home? It's 2 o'clock. Okay, gotcha. You got me. She got me. I'm like, what my daughter doing home? Like it's 2 o'clock, but no, it's early out Wednesday, so they be coming home early.
Right.
I'm like, it's supposed to be one voice in this house right now. Hey. So let me share this with you, Stan.
Okay.
I was one of the youngsters when I would leave out my cell and I would go to the yard. And if I didn't have an intellectual conversation of some sort on this yard, I would damn near feel like I just wasted some time that I could have been learning something. So when I talk to you, you're actually catered. Like when I was talking about all these different prison characteristic types, there's trust me, there's more. But
Oh,
the
I'm
young
sure.
in particular is the one I really wanted to highlight because there's people
Hmm.
that are going through here, floating through here that don't realize that there's people waiting to hijack their mind frame. I had the BGFs try to recruit me. I had the UBNs try to recruit me. I had the Jamas trying to recruit me because they seen something in me. But I was taught to withstand all of that shit by just being you and making them accept you for what you brought to the table. There's a lot of strength in that. And I didn't know it back then, but I know it now. And you know, hey, Stanley, do you
Yeah.
agree with the analogies that the brain is fully developed at 40?
I will say that you never stop learning. I don't think a brain is fully developed if there's still things to learn.
So let me add this to you. I want you to stay with what you think, what you're saying. But in the court of law, they had a thing in California where they said that a person above the age, I mean, a person isn't accountable for his actions up until the age of like 25. I think they said 24 because his brain is not fully developed. And somebody
Right.
won case law on that to where it's damn near like your mind was in a juvenile state all the way up to 24 years old.
Yeah, I don't think, in Georgia, where I live, and I actually didn't know this until maybe the last couple months, that, I've always thought that, hey, 18 is legal adulthood, at least legally. And in Georgia, no, it's actually, it's either 16 or 17. And, they will put you in the adult prison system at 16 or 17, and I've heard of even earlier, depending on the crime. So you have to kind of be careful with that because even at 16, right from wrong. Um, so you have to be careful. Fully developed means that, you may not get, quote, the meaning of life, but you do know right from wrong actually from a fairly early age. Definitely by the time your age hits double digits.
That's true. That's true.
So you have to, there are all kinds of nuances to a lot of this philosophical stuff. Um, and one thing that to your point, when they say the brain isn't fully developed until you're 24 or whatever, um, yes, that might be true, but that doesn't mean you don't know what's right and what's wrong, at least on a very fundamental level. So, there's a nuance to that
17 years
truth.
old. At 17 years old, do you think that I fully knew the consequences that I was about to embark as I ran
No,
into these establishments and removed them of their hard American earned dollars.
no. But kids, you know, you, I probably didn't start thinking about, hey, like when my son is 18, I'm gonna be damn near 60. I didn't start thinking about that till I was probably 40. So, you don't necessarily expect a 17-year-old to think, two or three levels deeper than, hey, if I get away with this, things are going to be okay. And if I do this, that, I'll get away with it.
So
I
that
think
so
one of the things
so
that I was
that's like
about, you'll
no,
see
go ahead.
it. You'll see it in kids. Kids, for some reason or another, around about that, by the time they hit high school, I often tell my son, "Do you think I'm an idiot?" You know, what you just said. Are you assuming that I can't see through that? You're going to throw that out there and actually think you're going to get away with that kind of BS. So kids don't seem to be aware that there are people who, don't buy that kind of BS. So and I think that level of sophistication people may not start getting until they're like 25.
So what about the consequences though?
Mm, uh, I don't know. I think there are. I know in the military, it's one of the famous sayings is, it's better to beg forgiveness than permission. And I think that is a dangerous, that's a flame that can get out of control if you're not careful with it. So I think young people especially just think, hey, if there are consequences, I'll live long enough to escape the consequences. I'll suffer the consequences in the short term and long term. They're not thinking that depending on what the punishment is or what the consequences are, you might not outlive them. Some things stick with you a while.
Damn
And
it. Hey Stan, you just broke down and explained why these youngsters is kind of messed up because some of them is like I'm only 15, I'm only 13, I'm only
Mhm.
16 and I will remove you off the face of the earth and deal with the consequences because I'm young and really I can handle it.
Mhm.
Damn it.
And I'm just like,
Hey, how does
you
my mic
might
sound?
you might handle it, you might not.
How does my mic sound?
Good.
Does it sound good?
Good.
Hell yeah.
Would you get a new one?
Oh yeah,
We
this
could
is
do a
dope.
Benji raking leads.
No,
No. He said raking leaves, nigga. What?
I'm in the bag.
This nigga said raking leaves.
That's
No, I'm
what it
over here
sounded
playing with
like.
my toys, chilling. You know what I'm
Is what
saying?
I need
'Cause
to
If
be
I was,
doing,
if there was
actually.
any leaf raking going on,
I'm in the
then it
bag.
would have been uh the neighbors cutting my yard. See, there's all types of ways to get the man back, as they say. This shit I'm talking about upgrading shit. You understand? Benji Springer.
Ah! I was waiting for it. Nigga.
Hey, it's over with, guys. You gotta run with it. You would like to say what?
People want to know.
So the people want to know what happened today. Oh,
Oh,
they gonna be so bad, nigga. Oh,
that's
mama.
gonna be. Hey, I like that. I like that. Stamp of approval. Let's
You
go.
dig.
Can I be Steve Wilco?
Go ahead. You got it.
All right, Dirty Wilcos. Let's go.
Dirty Wilcos.
Dirty Wilcos. And now I'm gonna bring up an actual picture of me on the show. Dirty Wilcos. Throw in a chair.
I'm telling you. Gonna run with it though. I was over here laughing too though, but yeah. These motherfuckers left my shit out there and didn't even fucking tell me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Tripping and shit, bro. Lucky I live by white people. But see, this is shit I'm talking about. They're like, boom, like I'm talking to you right now, right?
Uh-huh.
Hear me at all talk right now? I just called you a black, ugly bastard, bitch ass nigga, and you didn't even hear me.
Now I heard a little something in the background, but it was too low to hear.
You know me, I'm gonna be like them fighting words. Damn, get him, Benji.
Get him, Benji. Telling you, man, we finna take this show on the road.
Hey, I want to be the person when they be like, when you start to get on somebody, they be like, Benji, Benji. And then I'll stand over to the side and be like, y'all, I'll hold the sign up. Y'all, hey, Benji, Benj. I want to be that.
You got it.
I'm gonna hold the sign up.
Now what's next is you guys know about being married and shit, right? It's hiding this shit from the wife.
Come on, Benji. You said earlier that's another show.
Yeah, I just playing. She ain't gonna trip.
Fucking, if you knew what I was thinking, boy, no
Mm,
pennies for
mm,
my
mm,
thoughts.
mm. Hey, I
No.
was listening to the other guys. Fuck it, I ain't trying. I'm just saying he got a cracking lightweight though over there. He did for a minute, but Trauma right. He spins some bars though, my nigga. At that nigga over there, you know what I'm saying? He did a cool little
Say,
poem too.
you said El Traumatico?
Yeah, he standing on his shit, man. He did a cold little poem too. I liked it. It was kind of dope. Like he said something about Loco, you a house up like that. I was like, oh, okay, nigga, little nigga, do your thing. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Hey, look, man. One thing I'm not is a hater.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I mean, all that little fuck shit, cause we know we're younger. You know, we could probably end up squashing it sooner or later. But you feel me? It's good that it's going like this. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna build a lot more character out of him, and that's
I
what.
mean, I'm just saying, and when you do that, then I can do that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess it's every man. I don't know, man. This is gonna go up some more, man. You guys stay tuned in, man.
All right, man. Hey, well, on that note, I gotta get ready to go to working things.
Yeah, I gotta work, man. All right.
Working things. Go
Uh,
Kings. Go Kings. We got the motherfucking Lakers tonight. It's gonna be crazy as fuck downtown. Dope
Oh
gonna
wow!
Kings. Oh yeah. Go Kings. Like the motherfucking beam. That's what we doing tonight,
Right,
yo.
beam.
Like the motherfucking beam.
Hey, well, make sure, nigga, you you know, any exciting things, bring it all over to no cut if it's cutting up.
Hey, look, man. Say less.
Say less. All right, players.
Hey, let me share this with you, Benji. Let me share this
All
with
right,
you. Go.
I'm listening. I'm
Let me
listening.
just share with you a typical night last night. So last night they playing the Milwaukee Bucks, right? I'm in the
Okay.
parking garage. I'm doing my motherfucking thing. I hear 30. I look back. I'm like, oh, what's up, Bobo? Which is Wes and Les. Les is Bobo. So he
Yeah.
is, yo, what's up, nigga? So these niggas get to see me at my job and my element. That's good, man. I'm like, man, you let me come through, holler through. Let me know when you come through. I got you all that good shit, right? So
Right.
that was the first person. So
Mm.
then I walk outside the parking garage and I see somebody that at one time in my life I consider my worst enemy. I used to have dreams about what I was gonna do to him when I seen him. And then all of a sudden maturity kicked in. And I was able to just, I mean, the first time I seen him, I just flipped him off, and he knew what it meant. And then, but when he seen me yesterday, I had to say, "Ooh, you got me, nigga." Like if he really wanted to get me, I caught him first, but he caught me second. So I had to laugh at that shit. Like, man, that shit was 15 years ago. Like, nigga, that ain't shit. I said, well, let me know when you come through the thing. I said, we gonna have it. And so when he came through the thing, Drina was right there. He was like, yeah, nigga, it's all love, man. We gonna have a shot or something. I said, you know what? Fuck that. We gonna have it now. Boop, boop. All right, nigga. All that shit in the past, nigga. That shit is dead, nigga. I love you. Bam. So then I walk out the fucking parking garage. I'm walking. I see the slice skin nigga with braids. I'm like, whoop, whoop. Nigga, it's Jay Triggs. Josh. Nigga, I'm like, what's up, blood? Hey, nigga, what you got going on? This nigga going to the Kings game. I'm like, blood, you by yourself? He like, nah, Bobo and them up in that motherfucker. I'm like, it's all good, blood. Look, when you come through, let me know when you leave, blood. I got you. It's all good, nigga. I love you. Boo, hug, gone. Bam. That's a regular night, though. I just talked about two different hoods. When niggas see me on the streets, they don't see me as no Clyde L from 60 Days In. Nigga, they see me as dirt. That means that my name supersedes all that other shit. But that was
nigga look like Puerto Rican, don't he? Triggs. That is like one of them crazy ass Puerto Rican.
I was like, blood, you out here by yourself? He was like, nigga, I always roll by myself. I said, respect.
That's how we do it, nigga.
Respects. Yup. All right, blood. So on that note, nigga, I'm about to get up.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go scam around real quick.
Don't be surprised if I popped in. And if I pop in, I'm gonna share everybody from Dirty Nation, all that good shit. I'm gonna share Benji's live, and we gonna keep it rocking.
That part.
Hey, I enjoyed it, fellas.
Straight up, hey Stan, I look forward to many more conversations with you because you cater to that part in me that hasn't been really catered to, in a sense, like being able to talk psychological. Like I was one of them people that I grew up in a psychologist's face, and to the point where the books that they learned and the books that they all taught, literally, I knew them all. So so I just reversed it on them, and it will become a psychological conversation about them because I'm too transparent. It's not hard. Psychologists want to break in and shit, but if you already open, like nigga, I'm right here, then they don't know what to do. Because they books that they learn is process of penetration, and if you open, they don't know they lost. So therefore, like
that's an interesting point. I used to make the joke that the truth is way funnier than fiction, and I'm kind of the same way. It comes back to bite you a lot, but I've found that being open, basically, you know what? Why lie? So, I get you.
We all know that the best sign on the side of the road when they flying their signs and panhandling is why lie? I need a beer.
Truth.
Why lie? I need a beer. I'm about to hey, look. I'm about to look at that sign, laugh, and look at my coin thing and see what I got. Fuck it, shit. Nigga, I need a beer too. So if this little bit of change get there, then shit. Nigga, at least he told me what he was doing. I know right where this money is going. You ain't gotta deceive me, lie to me, tell me you trying to feed your family, you need a hotel room. Fuck it. If a beer get me through the night, that's all I need. So if this little 37 cent gets you where you need to be, more power to you.
Truth.
Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate y'all. I've been trying to bounce out this motherfucker, but truth of the matter is, I appreciate this shit, man. Me being on YouTube, like y'all don't realize, I used to be on YouTube every single day. Like I gave my life to this shit, and so coming back into it, it's like baby steps in a sense, because I should have been further than I am right now. But it's all good. You start where you start, and if you got to start over, and that's the cards that life dealt you, it is what it is. grab your motherfucking pitchfork and dig in and start over. Because there's people that I learn this every time I go live. There's people out there that stand the game from your message, whether you realizing that you teaching some shit or not. You might not, you just talking about your life. And people is gathering and learning shit from what you doing just by you just being you. So if that's the case, man, I try to be humble with it. And I appreciate all of y'all that came through. One thing I learned is it don't take 90 people in the live for your message to get through. It could be 10 people. It could be 2 people. As long as your message get through to somebody, it is what it is. And I covered a lot of shit in this live about characteristic types. And one of the things I didn't used to want to do is go hella long on a live so that the first part where the jewels are gets lost in translation. I really didn't want to do that. So if you stay here this long, I implore you to go back to the beginning of this live and listen to all these different characteristic types and see where they see it. Just even if you don't believe in it or whatever, just listen to it and see if you know somebody that shoe fits. See if you know, because it might be some answers and clarification. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. 30.
Take it easy.